Well, what that means is both of you are forbidden from shouting,
I'll be
Forever.
quiet.
which in my mind is always a positive thing.
I think Ivan's told us to shut up.
He's not the
Told.
nicest person ever.
You can switch your mics out.
We are now streaming.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Ivan likes butts.
yes.
This is now on record.
Yeah. That's the way it's going to be from now on.
Right. Let's see.
Jim is apparently trying to understand computers.
Yeah, so
No,
that's
you
really
guys
hard for him.
should all be able to see the map that I put on there.
Um,
Oh wait, I have it hidden. I think.
Dude, he is freaking
No.
loud.
You should be able to see it, I think. Yeah. I think if you're looking at the map, you should be able to see it.
It did!
Am I looking? Where am I looking? Where should I
Facebook.
be?
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
I'm gonna
Oh.
go get my mouse.
On the main center part of roll 20.
Ah, roll 20.
You may need to click on the roll 20 app on the Hangout. It's like the fourth one down or fifth one down.
There
On
we go.
the what?
On the Google.
Oh, it's
Plus
on the
Hangout.
left-hand side of your
There's
Google Hangout.
There's a 20-sided die. So I haven't named all the cities and stuff yet, so I'm farther behind of where I wanted to be. But the main continent where you guys are all going to start is the one in the top left, the big one. So if you want to be from somewhere else, you can. But I will name these and give them more of a backstory soon.
I see. Oh, roll 20. Okay. Continue. Please continue. Oh, okay.
Ah,
How dare you look at me like that?
I see. Right. Maximize this so I can actually see.
What are you doing? What?
Tutorials. Who needs tutorials?
Yeah, just I don't watch it. We'll pick it up on the way.
Oh shit, there's a big map.
Yeah.
Right click to navigate.
So it's not as detailed as that other one I made yet because I haven't finished. You can kind of see a few dots where I started planning the major capital cities for certain areas, but anyways, you'll be starting in that top left island. If you want to be from somewhere else, you can. This week I'll have all the rest of the backstory and cities and.
Well, the only city I saw
roads.
that mattered, or the only name that I saw that mattered was Thrall. So I'm from Thrall
On the other map, you mean?
somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, this one will be different, so don't worry about it.
Oh.
You can be from another continent if you want, surely. Just
Yeah.
mysterious far off land.
Yeah, you can be from wherever you want. Yeah.
Yeah, but that kind of sucks.
Depends
You
on
have
your
nothing in
character.
common with anybody else.
But, as a druid, you may want to be from somewhere that has a forest, so you can see these areas where there's heavy forest.
Yeah.
It's not that doesn't mean there's no trees anywhere else if there isn't heavy forest. That's just the
Yeah, I
places that
know.
are
It's just
heavy forest.
as hippie as possible.
Right. You guys should have that Google Doc open. Some people do. Oh yeah, it's in the middle of doing that.
Oh my god. What have I done? Oops. Uh, okay, so uh,
Oh my god, what?
I don't know. Help.
You can erase if you hover over the brush, you can hit clear our drawings.
What?
Anyway, so this area is gonna have a bunch of elves probably.
How do you erase?
If you select the mouse.
Oh, the blankness. Okay. No, that didn't work.
If you do select move and then just hold like left click and hold, it'll.
Yeah, you gotta go and select
Draw a little
the
circle.
arrow thing, and then click this stuff. And oh my!
This is ruining everything.
I feel the immersion already.
Oh god.
No, crap, I need a square. It's not what I
This-
wanted to do.
This is going well. Oh, you just pressed delete. Okay, that makes more sense.
I am immersed
What are my
in
delete
the
button?
adventure.
On your keyboard,
It didn't help. It didn't do anything.
just do things and stuff.
I'm panicking. Oh. Haha, I helped. It did the thing.
How do you do the thing?
Okay, you like click and drag over it, and then you hit
Oh
your
wow.
hold
So
button.
apparently this is 10 feet. This is like the world's smallest continent.
Oh.
Thanks for leaving here, Carl.
So those squares are based off the standard 1-inch squares.
What
Yeah.
is this? A world for ants?
And I don't use this button.
Whoever made this is so miserable. Kind of like a puddle.
Goodness.
Everything.
What are you apologizing for?
You failed.
Oh, alright. What's it gonna do? Oh yeah.
My word. Just... It's okay, we got this. I was going to name my character Hubert Cumderdale or something like that, but no.
I've already named my character. My character is missing a left foot, by the way.
It's peg-legged.
Yes. So it cannot run, it cannot charge. It has half movement, basically. And I saw something about -5 skill checks when using his legs.
So anything involving acrobatics, good luck with that.
Yes.
So basically,
You can't
somebody needs to carry rope or a so you can
A
carry
wheelchair.
him everywhere. Yeah. All right, Sam. I'm just you can fill out your character sheet, but I'm gonna fill it out on this Google Doc
Okay.
as well.
I'll let you know once. I'll just scan it. I've got a scanner here. I'll just send you the JPEG.
Yeah, that'll work. Who wants to roll first?
I want to do a perception check.
You,
Before you have a character.
you don't have any abilities yet. Fail.
I don't know, I
You
can go
slip, you
first.
slip and fall while doing a perception check and break your neck and die.
I can be nice for the girls and go first.
All right.
But I have no idea what to do.
So, did you see? Can you see the Roll20 chat on the right?
Yes.
Okay. So did you see where I put the thing I put in quotes?
/roll 46.
Yeah. Do that and do that 6 times. So what you're doing here? Oh man, that's bad.
Oh my god. Amazing.
What you're doing here is you're gonna roll for your God, that's really bad. Do that 5 more times, and you're gonna be rolling for your 6
That's better.
your 6 abilities. And so what you do is you take the best 3 numbers out of each of those, and throw away the lowest, and then you add them up. So you have 3 plus 2 plus 2.
14.
Hold on, I'm gonna write it down.
Like, wow. Those rolls were quite bad.
Yeah. You know how bad?
Just give him a do-over, because
Yeah,
that's
you
going
can
to
do
hamper him too much.
You can do that again.
It's alright. I don't mind. I'm gonna be.
No, you really
Closer.
do mind.
You really do. It's gonna make this game. If you're already handicapping yourself, you want better skills.
Put it this way: the totals of those 4 dice are roughly equivalent to the totals I have from 3. That's how bad your total was. It was 1 whole dice different.
So an average character has 10s for all of those. And so your first roll was a 7, your second roll was an 11, your third roll was a 10, was a 12, the next one was a 14, and the next one was a 12. Well, you're slightly above average. Yeah, that's actually not that bad.
Standard has a tendency to actually create better than average characters, though. So
It does. It should be, your overall average should be above 10, which it is. That 7 kind of hurts you, though.
it doesn't matter if he
See
sticks
that
in something
7.
that's irrelevant for him.
Who keeps
All right, hold on. Let me write this down first. We got 7,
Just make a
Oh,
fighter and put it in
see.
wisdom.
11.
Right.
Should I be writing anything down?
No, you're okay for a second. So those are your ability scores. You're not super awesome at anything, but that's 7.
That's good. I'm going for average.
All right. Well then, all right. So those are your ability scores. So if you guys pull up on the PDF, I don't know what page in the PDF it is, but the page in the book is start on page 15, and then go over to 16. It tells you all the abilities. You need to take those 6 numbers and apply them to each one of the abilities. So one needs to be your strength, one needs to be your dexterity, one needs to be your constitution, one needs to be your intelligence, etc., etc. And then from there, on table 1-3, we'll pull out the modifier. So the modifier is a number that, whenever you're rolling for a skill, say you want to do a perception check. Perception checks are wisdom or intelligence?
Just walking.
I don't remember. Do you remember, Sam?
What's this?
What
Spell
skill?
checks.
What skill a perception check uses?
Perception users. I've got it written down here.
It's wisdom. isn't it?
Wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So say you put a 14 into your wisdom. The wisdom modifier would be +2. So if you rolled a perception check, you would roll a d20 and then you'd add 2 to it.
Cat, kangaroo, snake, armpit, frogman, spider.
All right. So you have those numbers. You need to put them into this ability score section. So either you tell me what you want, or you can type it into the doc yourself.
What doc?
Oh, check Facebook. I added a Google Doc link that you should be able to get to. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So basically, it's those numbers that you placed on the chat, right?
Yeah. So you need to. So based off of how you want to play your character, you need to put those in a certain area. So if you put a 7 in intelligence, you're not going to be. You're going to be dumber than, or less intelligent than the average person.
And the average person is pretty stupid.
Yeah. And so things like strength. If you have a low strength, you're not going to be able to carry very much equipment. As a druid, that's probably okay because you're probably not going to be wearing armor. You're probably not going to be carrying a lot of heavy things.
I spy a Sydney.
Don't tell people that.
You're rude. Get out of here.
All right. One thing that you may want to do, Ivan,
Yes.
is go to the class section. So for you, a druid is page 48. And it will tell you the class skills. So for you, that's page 49. It will tell you the class skills that are used often for your class. And so you can then, you'll want to go one more page down. Yeah, 49.
Yeah.
You may want to, you don't have to, but you may want to pad those statistics with your better scores.
Yeah, I see.
So wisdom is used a lot.
To
It
heal.
looks like strength and intelligence. But you don't have, like, you don't necessarily have to pad strength. But it looks like intelligence and wisdom are pretty good for you.
Yeah. But where's the fun in that? I want Constitution.
No, I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Just stack con.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to go cookie cutter builds or anything. So what's that silly thing that you're adding?
That's your ability modifiers. Remember how I was saying if you use a skill? Were you listening when I was talking about that?
Yeah.
Okay, so say you want to do a perception check that has to do with wisdom. Your wisdom ability modifier is +2.
I see.
Or sorry, +1. So if you rolled a perception check, you'd roll a d20. So you do something like, you do this. Roll d20 +1. Alright, so roll d20 +1. And it would roll a d20 and then add 1 to your score. So if I was rolling your perception check for you, you just rolled a 3, which is bad. And you got +1 to it because +1 to it because that's your modifier. And so that's what those numbers are. And those modifiers that I'm getting are on page 17 out of table 1-3.
I can already see that my rolls are going to be amazing. Even people rolling for me roll like crap.
I found, actually, when I was using Roll20 with my
Do
other
you have the
group,
link to the PDF?
we found that the die roller for Roll20 doesn't seem to be very random. So you eventually may want to invest in your own pair of dice or your own set of dice. But for right now, I mean, the people that web online group that I watch,
Leave him alone. Do you have the Google Doc open? Oh, go to the Facebook chat. Max! Maggie, go! Maggie, go! Go! Yeah.
What's going on?
Lindsay's cat was just neutered, and the dog is really interested in that.
Classy.
Yeah, animals are great, huh? Hey, where's the baby? Aww. Where's the baby?
all right.
He's all shamed.
Does anybody else want to roll their?
I'm scared.
Go cat.
Do you know what to type?
I don't know what to do.
Do you know what to type? All right. Can you see the Roll20 chat on the right?
Yeah.
All right. So type what I have in quotes. Okay, and do that 5 more times.
Okay. Hi.
Oh shit.
That's upsetting.
Oh Oh man. All right, one more.
Ouch.
So those are your. God, that 5 is bad.
Wow.
I'll let you re-roll if you want. It's up to you.
I feel like my dice are really awesome now.
I don't care.
I rolled
Well,
a 14, 12, 12,
we all
15,
we all
13,
know
17.
we all know Sam is gonna carry the party anyway. So, which
Well, I'm
class
the
are you
healer.
playing?
You guys are gonna have to do all the work.
So, Kat, if you
Oh.
want to re-roll, I'll let you just re-roll the 5. If you want a better score than the 5, I'll let you do that.
I would like a better score.
Okay, do that one more time. All right,
Oh, that's better.
that's better.
Yeah, a lot better.
All right, so those are your scores. Now, do you know? Did you say you wanted to be a ranger? Was that you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so go to the ranger page, which will be page.
Okay, cat.
Looks like that's page 64. So on page 64, Kat, it lists the class skills that are useful for your class. So take those numbers that you got and spread them out accordingly, and if you want, pad the skills that are important for your class. For you, it looks like all of them, really, but intelligence and dexterity and wisdom, maybe. Or strength, depending on if you want to do a lot of climbing and swimming.
So I have no idea what any of that means.
Do you have page 64 of the PDF?
Yeah, I have it open.
Okay, so look down at the class skills, and those are the skills that you use often. So say we're in a game and you see something up a wall and you want to go get it. Well, you have the climb skill as a ranger, and so if you have high strength, it will be good for you, or it'll be easier for you to climb the wall and go get something.
Okay.
But it's up to you to choose. You know, if you see right here it says climb and it has STR in parentheses, that means climb is a strength skill. But you know, you have other skills like knowledge dungeoneering, knowledge geography, and so those use intelligence or perception. Perception checks are really good for a ranger. So you use your keen perception to see things that may be going on around you, and that uses wisdom, so you may want to put something high in your wisdom. Dexterity is good for a ranger because you normally wear light armor, so the more dexterous you are, the harder you are to hit, so you may want to put something high in your dexterity.
Okay. So I have no idea what I'm doing. Like I'm still reading it.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm also really stupid. Sorry if you're disappointed. Trying to figure it out.
It's fine. We're not gonna last long.
What?
So you know how I listed Josh as a reference for GameStop? They called him!
Cool.
I'm really happy.
What's up?
I might have a job.
Ooh. I'm just gonna check my inbox then.
All right.
Yeah, I put
Lindsay,
your email down.
Lindsay, do you want to do your rolls?
I guess. I'm sad. I have terrible luck with these.
You can have Sam roll for you if you want.
Yeah.
That
My
would
dice
be
are
nice.
awesome. There we go. Right. I'll roll with physical dice.
Yeah.
I'll move. Do you want to?
You know, I trust you. You can just tell me. Or you can
Raw.
type it in. Just type
Wait,
it in chat.
I don't trust him.
There we go.
I have to see
Type
it.
it in
Well,
the
I rolled really well with physical dice, and now I'm like, oh, well, maybe I should have done that and roll 20, because right.
One
So-
of my friends hated the roll 20. He started doing
See what I
it on
mean?
his own.
There we go. 5. There we go. You just got
I can't
17.
read. 17? Alright, I can't read with that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Jeez. I can't even. Right.
Lindsay, do you know what class you might want to play?
I'm thinking rogue or ranger.
I'm sorry.
Rogues are really cool because you have a ridiculous number of skills you can learn. And if you have
Yeah.
a high
So-
high intelligence, you can learn a shitload of stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Rogue.
The last party I had 3 rogues and a
Oh my god.
fighter, I think, or something.
I think this was a wise choice, letting these dice decide. You're shitting me. 16.
Jesus.
I know.
We know who you.
And another.
You know who's gonna be.
And that's 14. There you go.
Alright.
Bloody hell. That was even better than mine.
I'll type them in again and rogue.
That was pretty crazy.
14, 15, 16. Those are really good.
Yeah.
I'm like shaking.
Alright, so Lindsay, go to the rogue page if you've got it open. You may have it already.
I closed it. Can you send it to me?
The PDF?
Yes.
Wait, did you not? Oh, next time you ought to just save it to your desktop. Or something.
Yeah.
I'm going to find it up the chat list somewhere.
Ooh.
Does anybody else have that right at the top of there somewhere? Wait, maybe I have it.
I'm just looking at Cleric, and it seems like they just don't use intellect at all. So
Yeah, because you have, everything's divine. You don't need.
everything's off wisdom and charisma, because you don't need intellect for religion, apparently. That's the way that this game is written. I'm sorry about that, but
You don't need intellect for religion in America anyway.
Oh.
That's good.
oh, Pathfinder burn.
I want to look at GameStop so bad.
All right, Lindsay.
Do
I'm
we-
supposed to.
I'm asking Josh if he's like trash talking me. He said that they actually called him.
Try that link. I don't know what happened. It added some Facebook shit. On Facebook. Lindsay.
Yeah, slow internet.
There we go. There you go. That should work. That last one. You can need the PDF.
Wow, so I guess wisdom's my primary stat. I have numbers somewhere.
So this is ability scores, and we still have to go through skills, feats, and equipment.
Yep. Ivan, if you want to start looking at skills, let's see. Actually, hold on. Before you
Well,
do
I
that.
did look at the tables, but I don't understand how it really works. Cause like,
That's fine. We'll get to it in a second. I need to.
cause I guess I start at level 1, so
Yeah, you'll start at level 1.
I have like 4 special abilities: Nature Bond, Nature Sense, Horizons, and Wild Empathy. I
Oh,
guess.
shit. I just realised I'm filling out my character sheet in pen rather than pencil. I'm an idiot.
I'm thinking about trying to find some good online ones. That way we never have to.
Yeah, never have
Roll-
to scribble it out.
Roll20 has an extensible section where you can put stuff in, but it's kind of a hassle to use.
There are no pencils in this house. Just hundreds of Sharpies.
Cat, we'll just talk it
Bucks.
out on here. We don't have to.
I'm just embarrassed.
No, let's. I mean, you've never played before. I spent like hours and hours either reading the books or watching those videos to figure out.
Dude, I still hardly know what I'm doing, and I've played like 5 times.
I like am so lost right now.
I barely know what I'm doing, and I played for an entire year, so.
Alright. Ivan is. Oh, you got that already.
I asked Josh to trash talk with me when he talked to GameStop people, and he hasn't responded. He read it, but he didn't look. Like, he
Lindsay,
didn't
what
respond.
race are you?
Half elf.
Okay. Cat is a Cat, you're a human ranger.
Yes. Yes.
Ranger. All right, let's look at ranger. All right, so you probably want to have a high intelligence.
Aha.
I think intelligence and dexterity are probably your two best bets. Dexterity will help you a lot in combat because you won't be wearing heavy armor, and so it'll help you deflect attacks, I guess. And intelligence will be good for you because you will have or wisdom. Well, you have a bunch. Let's see what are your rules.
You also, at first level, you get +2 to one ability score of your choice if you're human, because of their varied nature.
Oh, that adds it per.
Yeah.
That adds it
on
permanently,
creation.
right?
Yep.
Okay, so one of your numbers you can add 2 to.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
What is he laughing at?
I just saw that one of my abilities is trackless step. And I'm just imagining a peg leg druid leaving no trail behind.
In my last campaign, I had a spell slinger that could summon monkeys, and I used to cast through my gun, so it would fire a cloud of monkeys at them. It's quite incredible. There are some really hilarious combinations.
I'm just
Like if you
trying
cast
to
through
imagine.
objects,
Just trying to imagine how a peg leg druid can leave no trail behind.
Maybe
it's
you
like
have like
a
a special,
skid.
Maybe a special leg that's padded, and
Yeah.
maybe you just do cartwheels and you only put one foot down. I hope you have high dexterity or you're falling down.
That's phenomenal.
Oh
All right, so Kat,
Yes.
I would suggest wisdom, dexterity, and intelligence is your highest 3.
Okay.
Rangers usually.
On your
Yeah.
phone. Your phone for me.
So, do you want me to type these in for you?
Yes, that would help immensely. What are you throwing at me?
All right.
Rude. Rude. Lindsay started it.
I'm gonna give you lowest constitution since you won't be getting direct attacks all the time.
Sounds good.
Oh, what makes you think that? We have a healer, a coward druid, and a rogue? Good luck.
Yeah, but you've got to think of con also affects how easily you die, because if you go more than your con mod below
Constitution,
0,
like,
then you
health
die.
I forgot about,
Stuff like
I
that,
forgot
right?
about that. This isn't the
So-
same as 3.5.
Yeah, because with Pathfinder, if you go below your con score while unconscious, say you just lie there bleeding out, then you just die, and it's permanent, unless you get resurrected.
Oh, okay.
Well, we
Yeah.
have you to heal us, so
Yeah, so no pressure, yeah?
Oh,
All right, Kat.
You're all gonna die.
yeah, no.
As a ranger, I would pad perception.
Yes. Everyone should pad perception.
So I'd give you a 14 for wisdom. I think I'll give you a 14 for intelligence. If you're planning on using knowledge geography and knowledge engineering a lot. And your dexterity. Actually, you know what? Maybe I think I will do this.
I could just hear Lindsay squealing in the background.
Would you rather have slightly more health or slightly more strength?
I would say health. Oh, Lindsay, you disconnected. Oh, man.
Maxine.
All right. Now, any one of those numbers.
Cat?
Yes.
Okay,
Just
any one of
letting
those
you-
numbers, you can add 2.
I
letting
should
you
probably
know.
add 2 to strength, right? It's kind of
It's up to
low.
you. You could be like a really, really smart, or you could add it. It's up to you.
I'd say add it to strength, so it's kind of a little more even.
If
I
you're
don't
playing
know, I
a
like the
ranger,
average.
if you're playing a ranger, I think when you use ranged attacks, you roll off of dex. So, I'm not sure.
I don't know. What would you choose, Jim? What's your advice?
I'd probably use dexterity.
Yeah,
Then go for that.
it increases your probability to hit. So,
Okay. That sounds good.
No, we're just kind of guessing.
That's Jim.
All right.
Sam.
I'm gonna be so useless. I don't see any ability that can directly deal damage. I'm not gonna be running face first into an enemy.
Your
So
strength is.
Lindsay's having internet trouble. I think I'm like taking all the bandwidth.
and I have 7 strength with a -2 modifier, so I'm gonna be so useless.
So Josh says that they're hiring 3 people at GameStop, and my application has remained on the desk. Do you want the
Right.
duplicate?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll turn it in tomorrow.
Cat,
Yes.
do you have a name for your character?
Probably Ilya. Illya.
I have no idea how to write that.
I'm completely disconnected.
L?
And the email lost me. That looks awful. You look awful.
There, I think I wrote it.
Okay, Lindsay, do you know what you want to spread yours out like?
She disconnected
Completely.
completely, like completely gone.
Jim, do you want my my scores? I've also applied my racial already.
Yeah.
Right, I'll just type them out because it'll be easier.
Yep.
I think I need to be invited back.
Hey Jem, would you send an invite to Lindsay? Because I don't know how.
She
Do
could
that.
just join, I think.
She can rejoin if she saw where. Well, that's fine. Oh, come on. Lindsay. Sent.
You sent me one.
Wow, I ended up with a wisdom score of 19.
Whoa.
That's incredible.
Cool guy over here.
I rolled a 6,
Got a wisdom
665.
So cool.
Whoa.
I'm so wise, but really not intelligent. Actually, I'm above
So,
average. There you
The
go.
perfect religious man then.
Lindsay's here. Yay.
Yay!
You just said gay.
No.
Tell me why you said gay.
And I'll just type my name as well.
Half elf, half
Russell? Russell?
ogre.
Not. Call him Russell then. Call him Russell.
Call him Keith. Keith. I like Keith.
I think I got those modifiers correct. 12 is plus 1. 13 plus 1.
I think Sam was eating a lollipop. Can't see.
No, there's a pen.
Don't eat that.
It's tasty.
Bad.
Ugh.
It's all the inky goodness.
Yeah.
Ugh.
See about that with this
Ha
cigar.
Yeah, Paul Schroeder. It should be in the bin.
Oh, I forgot to put alignment on this thing.
This thing really needs to be thrown away. Our dog got a an Angry Birds plush
No.
for Christmas, and we had to take the squeeze box out of it because she goes mental every time the sound goes off. Luckily, she's in her bed asleep right now, but it's
What?
We used to have a dog who really liked the little squeaky things in stuffed animals, and she used to rip them out. And one time she ate one, and whenever she barked, it kind of made this squeaking sound. So it was in her trachea, and we had to take her to the vet to have it removed.
Wow.
She wasn't very smart. She just gonna go. "Ah!"
Oh, are we doing alignments already? Okay.
If you want.
Oh no, I just listed mine. So.
I just had it for a couple weeks and then I got married.
Chaotic neutral.
That was mine. Oh, then mine was like a little.
I still need to choose a deity, etc., etc.
All
Oh
right,
my
Lindsay.
goodness.
Does it have my phone?
Do you know how you want to split up your stats yet?
I don't know what my stats were.
Your
You
numbers
wanna
are
buy
further
my
up.
iPod? I have the same exact one, and I've used it once.
See, you're a rogue.
Like,
Oh.
my grandparents bought it for
Oh,
me. and
are you
then
on the
I got
Google
it for
Doc? Then listen on the Google Doc. I put the numbers up there.
Oh,
Do we
okay.
actually? Do we have a tank?
No.
Nope.
Oh dear. This is gonna be fun.
If T-Bone or Sean play, Sean will most likely play a fighter.
Yeah.
So
You can soak the damage.
the last group I had didn't have a tank either, and they were okay.
So we're gonna trust our lives to Sean as a meat shield.
Sean
Yep.
doesn't like me. Will that affect my ability to
Ah,
be
my
alive?
goodness. I have a feeling this is gonna go so wrong.
Well, I don't like Sean, so I just went healing. There you go.
Yeah.
I want to be his friend.
No, you can't.
Why
I've
doesn't
tried for years.
Why doesn't he like anyone?
Because he's Irish, and if you're not 40% proof, he doesn't want to know.
Sean's been MIA. I haven't talked to him in a couple weeks.
Sean is always
You're
in
not
my...
alcohol if he wants something to do with you.
Yeah, you should start posting alcoholic beverages to the Facebook. He's gonna
Yeah.
he's gonna show up.
But I can't drink. I'm 20.
I drank more when I was 20 than I did when I was 21 plus.
I don't drink. I'm 20.
I drank more when I was 18 than I do now.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
21.
Yeah, well,
But-
you're weird.
Yeah, you're allowed to
And
drink
the
at
age is
18 there,
different.
Yeah. Well, I drank at 17, but yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah, Britain.
bad boy.
Oh, so cool.
Oh yeah, Lindsay. All right, your turn. You're on rogue.
Hey,
Your skills are on page 67.
guys. Are you going under the stairs? He sits here now. Look at him. Poor kitty. Like, why does he do this? He's gonna go cry under the stairs like a baby. Puppy.
So that document still hasn't went anywhere. Like it's not done anymore.
Are you serious? I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Oh, and as a half elf, who is a half elf? Lindsay.
Lindsay's a half elf.
Lindsay.
You get +2 to one of your ability scores,
Oh, okay.
so you can add 2 to one of your giant number. Maybe your 9 if you want to up that.
You have a 9? Oh my god, you suck.
Wait a minute with that 9.
That hurts my feelings.
He's so
Wait.
sweet and considerate.
Yeah, you can make that an 11 if you want, or you can make your 17 and 19, or it's up to you. One thing, if you're gonna play, if you're gonna be a rogue and you're gonna use a sword, like a rapier, is actually a really good rogue weapon. You have a strength when you hit somebody with a slashing or a piercing weapon that's handheld. Actually, I think anything handheld, or lots of things handheld. Your strength modifier can be added to your damage or some combination of it. So just keep that in mind, I guess. If
Okay,
you want.
so
If you want to.
interesting. Don't rogues use like lots of strength?
They don't have to. They can be sneaky. They can, they can throw daggers from the shadows. They can. It's up to them exactly how they want to play a rogue. Let's see. Ivan, you're a human. You get to add 2 to one of yours as well.
I'm gonna make that
7 and 9.
I'm not gonna be fighting.
Right.
I'm actually gonna add that to my int. I don't wanna be dumb. So do I just change that from 11 to 13?
Yep. And that should be a +1. Next
Is
to
it? Is it?
It's a +1.
I'm just confused.
Oh no, 13. Yeah, make that a 13.
Yeah.
And then the number next to it is +1. I got it. There you go.
All right.
Lindsay's got your stuff filled out. 9. So you want 11 for your strength? 0.
I'm so not gonna be able to eat anything.
Alright. So human. Lindsay, do you want to choose an alignment and a name?
Oh yeah.
If you want to, I don't know if you remember what's in alignment. You can look at it.
No. I'm thinking it's actually a name and not but.
Please be evil. Please be evil.
Butters.
Please be evil. I want to see
I don't
Sam
know,
go
wasn't
mental.
you
Oh,
said you
Kat,
liked
you as
earlier,
well.
Emily?
You'll need
What?
one.
What am I? What?
You need to choose an alignment, I think.
Yeah.
Hey.
If
Neutral.
you don't know what you're going to be
probably.
doing, just chaotic neutral.
Why
If
is
you-
Lindsay an
so-
anonymous manatee?
What?
What?
I don't know. She just shows up as an anonymous
He was
manatee
laying here with them, but like
online.
Manatee.
trying to play with them.
Yes.
Hey!
It's just the code names that Google Plus gives
No.
people. I don't know.
Wow, that's really mean. That is really mean.
I see an anonymous rhino. I see a Jim May. And that's it.
I'm saying that there's.
What's this?
I wonder
I
if
have no
anybody's
idea.
watching. Oh,
I clicked capture and it
Forever
like
moving.
freaked out. Oh, there we go. I'm just trying to see what these are. Google Effects, silly hats, and more. I like that. I'm totally putting a hat on myself. If
I'm
it
not
works.
gonna use the app. Well, oh my
That's
goodness,
amazing.
So I
That is
asked Josh what he
that is
said. He said I
fantastic.
answered honestly.
that is amazing.
I know, right? Oh my god, it tips and everything.
Oh my,
No, it doesn't.
okay.
not catching up.
Yeah, it has to take your face, and I've got glasses on, so it's being confused. That's better.
Sam, why are you a pirate?
Why not?
Why not? Yeah. Sweatband will just go over my eyes, I think. Oh no, in my hair, like a tiara.
Sam, you should be able to choose your HP if you want. or
Actually, they
you
have a
should
tiara.
your HP.
That's an interesting choice.
Alright.
I'm gonna turn that
Cleric. What's your hit dice? Do you remember?
off. Oh, this is better. Take that off.
Oh nice.
Rather.
Jolly good day, sir.
Mm.
I have no idea what to name.
What a fine morning.
Oh my god, the chain and everything. It's just.
Sam has a monocle.
Sam,
Alright,
you
start
gotta
with 8
you gotta
HP,
speak
so
with
Yeah.
a really posh British accent.
I don't have a posh British accent.
Yeah, but with a
I don't do posh.
you have to.
I don't do full.
I can't. It's not.
I'm generating a name. We'll see how this goes.
Moon Moon.
An eye patch and a monocle.
Should I be a dude or should I be a lady?
I like the lady. I don't want to be the only lady.
Lindsay, you are a half elf, and you are a rogue.
This game is so damn overwhelming.
You know the nice part
Sam
about
has a
this
cupcake now.
is I can totally just make it up as I go. You're a D8.
Yeah. This is I guess this is kind of the hard part,
It
making
is.
the characters.
Oh no, I'm not gonna touch those. They're horrible.
Alright.
I'll get back to doing things.
Druid. You know what?
Glasses back.
Chaotic neutral. Hey Ivan, did you check to make sure chaotic neutral is an alignment you're allowed to have?
Yes, I believe it is.
Okay. Oh yeah. That's right. Thank you.
Mine's not loading, so I can't put on the cat hat. Oh,
Oh, we lost Lindsay.
Oh no, we've lost to Lindsay.
I'm wearing the cat hat. Taking like 10 years to load things.
Hi Lindsay.
Oh,
Randomize. I get. Okay.
Whoa.
I know.
Sam, no, don't.
Randomize is amazing. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Yeah.
Ranger, you have D10. Man, a Ranger's a D10 in Pathfinder? That's pretty good for hit
It
die.
used to be Solar
Yeah.
Movie, but I think it went down. So you just Google it. It's
Wait,
like,
what is it?
it starts with a B or something.
You can probably use that mattress.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm wearing a tiara. It's hovering above my head.
Nice.
Alright, where are we? What's next? Abilities. Let's see. Ability scores, race, class, skills.
I think we need Arya.
Sam's a cat
In a hat.
with a mustache.
This is what I'm married to.
I wouldn't be complaining.
In a
I'd be a
cool
faithful
with you
wife.
all.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, I've been screwed on my HP.
You're good. Oh, everyone has D8 except for Lindsay.
Why am I not?
Barbarians get D12.
They're the highest.
Yeah. Just ruins everything when I do that. Oh, the crown.
it's not really like sitting on my head.
The bangs are confusing.
I think so.
Uh,
What the heck is this one?
Let's see if I'm just going to remove the hat. I'll look like the colonel. Yeah.
And now you are all set for world domination.
My connection died.
Oh,
What's that?
there are hearts over my head.
Oh,
I'll just move my head up and hide them.
I wonder. Can
Has
I
anybody
get?
ever played a bard?
No, I have played in a party with a bard. It's quite interesting.
I can't decide if I feel like it's totally useless, but it's stayed around for so long.
Yeah, bard is kind of pointless. Although there were some expansions in Ultimate Combat for performance combat. So you could challenge someone to a dance-off, and there were actual like written rules for it. And we had one guy. It was on the deck of a ship, and he was a bard, and he decided to challenge this guy to a dance-off. And all the crew in that was stood around, and eventually he lost and got kicked off the side of the ship over the plank. It's quite funny.
What the hell?
It was a weird campaign, and he basically he called him Captain Jack and then made him look like Captain Jack from not Doctor Who, from thingy.
Holy shit! I can fly.
What?
No, I think that's if you no, I think it's
My animal.
I'm pretty sure the fly in Pathfinder might be riding on the back of a flying animal. I think it's ride for flying animal. But I'm not
If you
sure.
have a fly speed, you need to have wings, which you can't get with a base race, or you need a spell. And the spell, you need to have fly checks, which you require the skill fly,
I'm sure I knows what we're
which
talking
is
about
Dex.
right
But you also need to keep the spell going, so you require intellect or wisdom, depending on whether it's divine or magic, or divine magic.
Well, I know a lot about geography.
Right. Let's have a look. My base skills are appraise.
Lindsay, you're a puppy dog.
Oh.
Yes,
Cats on drugs.
perception
I'm sorry.
checks.
Dead cat. I think so.
So pretty much druid is kind of like a sub class of cleric, right?
Not exactly. You're more in tune with nature, and you don't necessarily have to be in tune with a specific deity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of yeah.
I have to pick both a craft and a profession, which should be interesting.
You have to.
Yeah, you just get a blank craft and a blank profession skill, and then you get to pick off the craft or profession tables.
Got it.
So last time I picked cooking, and it was quite interesting because we just like find like dead corpses, and I had such ridiculous cooking skill that I could turn putrefied meat into a yummy treat, and everybody would have food for the week.
Okay, Hannibal.
And if you were good, hey, if you're really good, I could give you like extra. If you made something really, if I rolled for it, I guess, and you made something really good, I guess I could make you heal HP with it or something. If I was feeling nice.
My half-orc barbarian used to carry a goat just strapped into the back of his backpack like a baby carrier, but backwards. And whenever there was a suspected trap or like a pitfall, or if we needed some kind of canary to send in, we used to send the goat in. So we always got through at least one goat a session. And at the end, I'd just cook it up, and that's what we would have for our evening meals, like literally every time. It's just crispy goat.
Nice.
I had one where we thought there was a trap on the staircase, so I threw the goat down, and there was no trap. It just went tumble, tumble, tumble down about 400 or 500 steps and died at the bottom. And I was just like, oh, now I feel bad. So we had an evil cleric raise it, so we had an evil goat, like zombie thing, following us around.
I can see Lindsay
Right, Sam,
twice.
you're gonna
There's
have
two
to.
of you right now.
Yeah, this.
in
Oh my
mine.
god.
Like right next to each other. Good.
There we go.
Oh, one of them
Multiplying.
died.
All right, Sam, you're gonna have to help me make sure we get everybody's skill ranks correct. I'm looking
Right.
on page 86 right now. I don't know exactly how this +3 bonus goes on all three. class skills that you put ranks into. Does that mean you get more ranks, or does that mean you get a +3 on your roll for it?
If it says plus skill points, is that what you're looking for?
I'm looking on page 86 under acquiring skills.
Oh,
It's
right,
about
okay.
half-
86. Yeah.
You could have put me down for your reference. Maybe.
Yeah. So essentially,
I'm kind of mad though because Josh isn't telling me what he
If
wrote
it's-
or what he said. He said I was being honest.
if it's a class skill and you put ranks in it, so when you start, you get an amount of skills equal to blah blah blah. You get a load of points to
Right.
dump into your skills as ranks. And if you put a point in a class skill that's listed, then you get that extra +3. So you only get the +3 if you're trained in it. There's a lot of skills on here that can't be used without training. They've got a little asterisk.
Wait,
on the-
alright, so what do you mean? You get +3 as in it gets added to your roll, or you get +3?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's-
Yeah.
It's +3 added to your roll. So say you had perception as a class skill. Say you were I don't know what class has that. But, say you had perception as a class skill. When you start, it's just using your wisdom as the modifier. If you put a rank in that, then you get +3 as well as the +1 from the rank that you just put in that skill. It's kind of badly
And
explained,
what's-
but yeah.
No, that makes sense. And then what is the limit in Pathfinder on doing non-class skill, adding ranks in non-class skills? Is it
Non-class skills, you can just put them anywhere. But
right? But you can't put as many based off of your level. I don't remember what that is.
yeah, you're only allowed as many ranks in a skill as you have levels. So you can't just say you have like eight skill points to assign. You can't just dump them all in one at level 1. You can only have one rank at level 1. Then you
In
can have
any
2
s-
ranks in any one skill. You can't have more ranks in it than you have levels
And it
total.
doesn't matter whether or not it's a class skill or not.
No, it shouldn't.
Okay.
Class skills just provide the bonus.
That was
Yeah.
a 3-5 thing then. Okay.
Yeah, because 3-5 you had to be already trained in it in order to apply points, and it's like with this, anybody can train to climb a wall. So
Got it.
even if it's climb isn't a class skill, you can still practice. So that's the premise of it.
All right. All right. So, Ivan,
Hello.
you're a human. That means you start, and because you're a druid, you start with 4 skill ranks plus your intelligence modifier. And as a human, you get 1 additional skill rank per class level, so you get +1 more, should be 5. So you get 6 ranks that you can spread out across your skills.
Basically, 1 skill up on each one of these abilities that you've listed, right?
On at least on 6 of them. Or if you go to page 89. 89 in the book. Slightly far. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that one. You can add ranks into any of those skills, but you get a slight bonus if you add ranks to a skill
That belongs to my class.
It belongs to your class. So you can add it to anything, but it's up to you. So I wrote down your class skills, but if you want to add it into something else, like sleight of hand or something, you can. So,
Alright, let me just have a look at this. So,
and if you want to, you can start doing yours if you want.
Yeah,
survival?
I'm at the moment. I'm just going through skills and such. I'm basically going to drop points into perception, heal, and probably knowledge, religion. I'm not sure. Actually, no, spellcraft. Spellcraft can use.
I'll fight you right now.
Guess what? Guess you can't watch movies. You're dumb and you're both dumb.
I take that, Sydney.
I'm gonna give you a front. No.
Okay.
Don't take it.
Oh, throw down.
Get out.
Can I talk to your friend? Wait, go get the present.
Should we let Sydney play as well?
No.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding.
I'll let you talk to my friend.
Your friend will like me.
Alright, I need to write down the ranger skills. Ranger, climb, climb,
Anybody watching this after it's been recorded is going to be incredibly bored because there's so much dead air.
I know. We're not doing anything exciting right now.
To be honest.
I'm gonna learn ride because I got a feeling it's gonna be needed.
That will be extremely useful to you, especially since you've got low strength. Well, you got.
Are you going to be
constitution,
strict?
though.
Are you going to be strict on carry limits because strength directly influences how much you can carry?
I will be fairly lenient. I don't want to be because it's not particularly always very realistic. I won't be too strict.
It's always worth just dropping coin on a handy haversack or a bag of holding, just so you don't have to have those issues.
One thing that the group I was playing with really needed was like a pack mule or something.
I'm gonna take climb because that is based on
That's bad.
strength.
You're gonna make yourself more useless.
And I just want to see my character fall flat on his ass when he tries to climb anything.
Oh, hey, Ivan, did you add 2 to any? Did we add 2 to one of your scores yet? We did, didn't we? Intelligence, right?
Yes, intelligence. So I got my 6 skills.
All right.
So
filling out cats right now.
I'm basically gonna be a guide to the party.
I got
Yeah.
disconnected again.
Oh no. So first level HP is just whatever your hit die is maxed plus your con score.
Oh, I forgot the
No,
con
it's
score.
con mod, but yeah.
I forgot the con mod for everyone.
Yeah, it's
Plus
plus
2 for Ivan.
Yeah.
Plus 1 for Cat. It's plus 2.
I get 10 health. I feel special.
I got yours written down.
Right.
Knowledge engineering.
Ah.
Hey Sam, does the Pathfinder book have British spelling for you guys?
No. Well, they don't sell them in the well. They didn't sell them in the UK when I got these. So it says armor spelled incorrectly.
Incorrectly.
Yeah, it's missing the U.
Yeah. Lindsay's having trouble over here.
Sounds like there's a rumble going on Cat and Lindsay's end.
Jeez. Rangers and elites have so many skills.
Oh right, skills per level. 2 plus int mod. Oh fuck.
I think I wrote yours down, didn't I?
Yeah. I think I've screwed myself out of that one.
Oh,
My
yeah.
int mod is fairly low. Yeah. Damn it. Oh whatever. I don't care. 3 per level. Okay.
Alright. It's Cat's not there. Alright, we'll do yours, Sam. I guess you can fill yours in.
Yeah. Well, I get 3 per level at first level. So I get 4 because I'm human. So I'm going to dump ranks into, obviously, heal, because I'm a healing cleric. Knowledge Arcana. Sense Motive. And
I am such a nice person. Hey, Jack. How's the chat going?
not bad.
I lost connection like 12 times.
I don't have
No
a
one
mouse
noticed.
anymore because I gave it to them.
What is spellcraft actually used for?
I'm still crafting.
It's not a skill that I've ever used.
I took it. I don't know.
I don't know what it does.
My thing has 5 minutes.
I've only ever played a wizard, and they don't tend to use spellcraft. Well, I didn't, anyway.
Spellcraft. You are skilled in the art of casting spells, identifying magic items, crafting magic items, and identifying spells as they are being cast.
Oh, so it's if someone casts something at you, you know what it is.
Yeah,
Can you just use Knowledge Arcana for that? Because
you have to be trained. You can't. Spellcraft is a trained only.
Yeah.
Let's see about Knowledge Arcana.
Well, if someone casts like a cold spell at you and it's in a cone, then it's pretty obvious what it is. So
2 minutes.
Well, you still have to check.
Mm.
Because you can miss, like, the check.
I think Knowledge Arcana is, alright, so it says that's ancient mysteries, magic traditions, arcane symbols, constructs, dragons, and magical beasts. That's not,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, right, I'll get spellcraft then, because that might be useful.
Red.
So my 4 skills for level 1 are heal, knowledge arcana, sense motive, and spellcraft.
So why do you have 4 and I have 2? 6, I mean.
Because I get 3 per level as a cleric, and I get +1 for being a human.
Josh gave me a 7 on knowledge of games out of 1 to 10. I'm like, excuse you. Do you want to get dumped?
Okay, Kat, you ready?
Hi.
You have 8
What's going
skill
on?
points that you can spread out across these skills. So pull up page 89. I think Ivan may have it showing, but you have the PDF, correct?
I have the PDF.
Okay. Pull up page 89.
Okay.
Alright, so page 89 has table 4-3. It's a list of skills that are available for anyone.
Hang on. I accidentally went to the wrong page. 89. Okay.
It's actually 90. Don't.
It's 90 on the PDF. It's 89 in the corner if you look at the...
Okay.
If you have the real book, it's 89.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Alright, so you're a ranger. Everything that's
Yeah.
listed with a C is a class skill, and I have that written in the documents. If you go to the document, you can see I wrote down all the things that are your class.
Mhm.
So what you do is you have 8 points that you can spread out to be trained in certain skills. You can either put them in class skills or non-class skills. You get a bonus if you put them in class skills. So it's up to you. Usually people try to max out some of their class skills for better bonuses. So you have 8 points. The most you can do is put 1 point per skill right now. So spread out your skills accordingly to the skills. And if you want to see what those skills actually mean, the pages after page 89, I'll explain
You guys having
what the
problems?
skills are.
Okay, so if it has a C on it next to the, like on the table, that's a skill that's for my
Your
class.
Yes, I wrote down all of your class skills already in the document.
There's way more than 8 there.
Ranger. Oh no. Those are the possible skills you can have.
Okay.
You put ranks in however many you want, like into 8 possible. So those things are related to your class, but you're not necessarily trained in them.
Okay. This is gonna take a while. Kind of flustered right now.
Yeah,
I almost feel really stupid. So.
Lindsay, you can do the same thing right now as well. I think. Oh, I need to write yours down. Let me write yours down real quick. But you can go through the same table.
She's still downloading the PDF.
Oh,
It's taking that long.
What?
it takes a while.
Wow, your
I'm
internet
gonna mute
really
my
sucks.
microphone because it's loud in here.
That helps.
No, it's not the internet. It's that
The
the
website.
file host is really slow.
Well, I could have sent it through Skype. It was
It
probably
probably
faster.
would have been faster.
Yeah.
All right.
A bit too late for that, no?
Lindsay's a rogue, so she gets a lot. 8 plus her int mod, which is 3 plus 2. Wait, did she get any? Oh, she doesn't get any extra.
Wow, her int mod is 3
Yep.
for a rogue? Jeez.
It's still downloading.
And she's a half.
20 seconds left.
So she gets 11.
11 points. That's ridiculous.
Wow, that's really amazing.
No, I had a guy in my other group had a 19 intelligence as a rogue, and he got a ridiculous amount of skill points every time. And it was using 3-5 rules, which are even more unbalanced when it comes to that.
Whoa. That's going to be interesting.
And he was a human.
What I'm
With
noticing.
that, you could have pretty much any skill you wanted. Just at the first level, you could just put 1 rank in almost all the skills.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh,
What I'm noticing is cleric, rogue, and druid pretty much have the same abilities. At least level 1s.
Similar, but not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Similar, but not quite. Like, there's a huge difference as you get up to like level 3 and 4-ish. But yeah, the first level abilities are very similar for a lot of classes. But talents do really make a difference. Like, as a rogue, you wouldn't take SU materials because that's just daft. SU materials, if you're a spellcaster, is really useful because it means that when a spell says you need like a handful of feathers or a pinch of sand or something like that, you don't actually need the material because it costs less than a gold. So you don't need to carry like a bag full of useless crap.
That's the thing. What if she's interested in that? What if she's into it?
Well, then that's going to be interesting since spellcasting's not something that a rogue does.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, cookie cutter build.
You can have use magical item as a rogue. That would be interesting. But then you'll be using the caster level of the item, not of the caster.
I look at it more from a role-playing perspective instead of if it's efficient or not. That's why I have no strength. I don't plan on fighting.
I don't plan to. There's a lot of the guys who I played with min-maxed their characters to be very good at one specific thing. So the characters suffered in all the other areas. So we had a rogue who was insanely good at just killing people in 1 or 2 shots because flanking bonuses. But as soon as they got into any kind of social, they had no social skills on their character.
Nice.
So it was just like, this is useless. So it would be walk into the room, hey, yeah, let's negotiate, and they'd be like, lol, no, and just stab them in the face. I remember we played a steampunk. I can't remember what it's called now. Essentially, we played a steampunk dystopian future type game. The name will come to me, but essentially, I made like an epsilon human being, which is spliced with horse DNA. So it was just like massively tall and muscly. And we had a random encounter just because of the GM's role, and the police turned up, and she really didn't plan for an encounter, and we ended up killing all the police officers, and it was supposed to be a social campaign.
Nice.
So I was the only one who took combat skills because everybody else was just like, yeah, we'll just talk our way out of trouble. Didn't work against these police officers because they rolled nat 20s on everything. Just sod's law.
Ivan, you know what a nat 20 is?
Sorry?
You know what a nat 20 is?
Nope.
A natural 20?
Nope.
It's one of
Oh,
these.
it's when you roll basically a
Yeah.
crit. It's a
Yeah.
guaranteed hit, and it crits, and
If you roll a natural 20 or a natural 1, it's like either something really good or something really bad.
yeah. It's kind of like a critical strike, I guess.
Yeah, a crit can.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll 20 to get a crit, depending
Yeah,
on what
I
weapon
see,
you're
it's
using.
just-
But yeah, if you get a 20, it almost always is.
Like a falchion crits from an 18 to a 20, and then if you keen that weapon, it means it doubles its crit range. So anything from a 15 to a 20 will be a crit. So you got a 1 in 4 chance with a falchion to crit someone if it's keened, which is pretty amazing because it does like double damage. There's also it might be worth getting. You can get decks of cards for crit hits and crit fails, and depending on what type of damage it was, like bludgeoning, piercing, you get like a special effect. And we've had some where if you crit fail while trying to acrobatics or something like that, then you slam into the wall and like bust your nose, and the
Nice.
bleeding doesn't stop until you pass a heal check. So you get minuses to hit because there's just blood everywhere. We
All
had
right, Lindsay.
we had someone try to draw their weapon and crit failed somehow. 'Cause he went, okay, you've been surprised. If you really want to draw your weapon this turn, then you can roll to see whether you succeed. Just at house ruling. And he rolled a 1 and managed to slice himself in 2. Because he rolled a 1. He went, okay, roll to confirm that. Rolled another 1. He said, okay, the third 1 is going to kill you. Rolled another 1.
Oh.
So, it was quite incredible. It was like a 1 in 8,000 chance that could happen. And he just sliced himself in 2.
All right, Kat, what are you doing right now?
I am drawing. Why?
Oh, you can only put a 1
I have no idea what I'm doing.
on your skills. The most you can put into a skill right now is 1 because you're a level 1.
Okay.
So
Okay, that makes more
just,
sense.
just spread them out a little bit. Lindsay, are you still waiting on the PDF?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's what I'm. We're all taking the same abilities. This is
Just
gonna
give
be so
Kat
bad.
a USB stick and get her to put it on there and then just plug it into your laptop. Seriously.
This is gonna suck.
There. That's probably better.
Shh, it's secret.
Why is there?
Why not? Why not have one?
Okay.
Be right back. That's why. Random TARDIS.
Okay, so what is right?
Oh, well. What? It's not even halfway done. Oh my god.
So, if I tried, I have a ride skill, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So if I tried to ride, let me check something. Okay, so if I try to ride Sam, because he's unsuitable as a mount, I would take a 5-point penalty
Well, that's up to
on my
me.
ride checks.
Yeah, that's up to me. I can
across the countryside.
I can change that number, but yeah, that's kind of the standard. And I would only really I wouldn't make you do that ride check every turn probably because that gets kind of annoying. I would make you do it every so often. So the first time you try to ride it, if you pass the check, I'll let you continue riding for a while.
Interesting. Hello, Sam. Welcome back.
Hello.
We were just talking about you.
Oh, that's nice. It's not like Kat and Lindsay ever do that anyway. Jeez.
We talk about you like regularly.
Yeah.
We talk about all of you. Oh yeah.
Especially you, Ivan.
Are you guys working on a USB stick?
So if I want to
It's
ride,
like almost done.
Hold on. You guys both talked at the same time.
If I want to guide Sam with my knees, I need a ride DC of 5. What is that? Ride dice check. Is that it?
No, that's the
Yeah.
difficulty check.
Okay.
It's on page 90, right?
It's on page 104. The ride ability.
The table is page 90 of the PDF. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
I have. If you look at the Google Doc, I have all of your class skills. I think written down already, but you don't have to choose just from your class skills.
Okay.
Sam can be considered combat trained mount.
I'll be right back. Sam can be considered a
No way.
So
I don't have enough strength.
I'm gonna make you my Hodor.
I think a creature to carry a medium has to have a strength score of 16 or above to carry a medium creature. So good luck with that. You'll just crush me.
Ouch.
We had a gnome in our party who was small enough to ride a gecko as a mount.
Yeah.
And he used to get a bow out, like a tiny little short bow, and just cling to the ceiling and just plink everyone, and there was nothing anybody could do. It was fantastic. But it got
turned into a carpet once.
It was
She was a carpet for like 5 turns, and she was so mad. Well, she kind of deserves it because she's a mean person. I was a zombie too.
Last character I played was a barbarian, and we got captured because the rest of my team surrendered, and it was me versus like 20 people. I was like, no, I'll surrender as well. We got chucked into prison. I managed to escape by grabbing my steel frame bed and beating the guard over the head with it, and then I managed to battering ram my way out my cell using my bed frame, just because I had ridiculous strength. There's actually an ability that you can get for fighters, and it's called body bludgeoning, where you can pick someone up and use them as a two-handed weapon.
Oh.
Nice.
You can swing them by their ankles. It's really cool.
All right. Lindsay, you have 11 points that you can spread out over any of the almost any of the skills. A few of the skills that aren't in your class. Oh wait, never mind. I think you can do them all. There may be a few that are there any skills that require them to be class skills?
Oh, it's just not downloaded. Cool.
Not sure.
Oh, nice.
That's right. Anyways, you have 11 points to use.
Okay.
3, 5, and 1, 3.
Those are interesting skills.
19. Wow. That helps. Okay, so that can't be right.
It will be
it is.
very useful for you, Lindsay. Stealth and probably disable device.
Yeah.
Because you're probably gonna be the only person that can
Disable traps.
disable traps. Some people like acrobatics because then you can do things like,
Full dash.
do a cartwheel across a rooftop while maintaining stealth or something.
Also, when you move through someone's threat range, you can take an acrobatics check to see whether you can move through without them getting attack of opportunity, meaning that you can cartwheel around an enemy without them hitting you, so you can flank them. And yeah, so it's pretty useful to have acrobatics stacked quite high up as well. So a second. Wow. So my wisdom score is high enough at level 1 to get just extra I get a free first, second, third, and fourth level spell.
Whoa.
Yeah. And
Whoa.
my wisdom is high enough to cast level 9th level spells. So I've got 19 score.
Jeez.
I know, right? So 1/4 level spell at level 1. That's pretty insane.
Yes.
Wow.
Are any of those damage spells?
Yeah, some of them. I get to channel holy energy as well, which is good for heals or damaging evil things.
I'll be right back.
Kat, if you want, you can go ahead and start looking at feats.
I have no idea what that is.
It's the next section after skills. It's chapter 5.
What page is it? Hang on, I'm being summoned by people who don't know my name.
That's crazy. That honestly can't be right. But it says... Right. Clerics can only cast a certain number of spells per level, but you have to prepare spells beforehand. Her base daily spell allotment is on table 3.5, so I get 1 + 1 domain spell. In addition, she receives bonus spells per day if she has a high wisdom score, table 1-3. And table 1-3 says I get a first level, second level, third level, fourth level.
Yep.
So, at level 1, Christ, and that's per level as well. So,
yep.
Per day. Oh no, that's per spells per day by spell level. That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so you get that many extra for that.
Yeah. So I get extra spells as I level just from the regular cleric table. So that's just a kind of kickstart by having a high wisdom score. That's okay.
Alright, Lindsay's got all of hers in.
So I get 3 zeroth cantrips. We had some guy in our campaign. He was playing a sorcerer, and he used Mage Hand to push a bag of holding inside out on someone's belt, and he was carrying about 10 grand in silver pieces, and it just shredded him in half. It was pretty brilliant. It was just showering gold for like ages.
If you have a bag of holding, does that weight? You take a
bag of holding has just like a standard weight for all the extra dimensional space, and it's got a volume. But you can't put sharp objects in there because otherwise it will pop the bag, and then everything is lost forever. So if you're feeling really malicious, you just throw a dagger into someone's bag of holding, and it disappears forever. Like we had, I had a bag of holding containing all my money, as well as a lot of plot critical items, and we were in a bit of a sticky situation fighting a dragon, and I turned this thing inside out, and it had the plot like piece in it, which was a fragment of a mage's staff, which was really insanely powerful, and it was rolling off a random effect generator, and I hit the dragon, and the whole thing turned into gold, and I was just like, wait, what? So we spent about 5 or 6 hours chipping this thing to bits and made so much money that we just bought all the items we could ever dream of. And the GM was like, well, shit, I don't know what to do about this.
Nothing you can. That's one of those things that you can't prepare for as a GM at all.
Like, there's an item which is really expensive, the Helm of Brilliance. And if it's affected by any fire damage whatsoever, the thing explodes with all of the charges that's currently in it, in the form of gems. So we had a couple of hundred D6 worth of fireballs, like 50 prismatic rays, and a load of other stuff all went off like a sun in the middle of this room on the final boss, because we put a delayed action fireball on the inside and threw it like a grenade. So this thing went off and just annihilated everything.
That's amazing.
It was like, you're gonna have to beat its spell resistance. And I was just like, you want me to roll like 200 d6 worth of spell resistance? You really think that thing's gonna survive? And he was like, I'm just gonna say that this is a black hybrid red dragon that doesn't look very red, so it's immune to all fireball damage. It's like, you bastard. It's quite funny. But to be honest, we didn't ask what kind of dragon it was to start with, I don't think.
Yeah.
Sam, did you choose your skills already?
Yeah.
Do you want to type them in?
Yeah, sure.
Use a similar
I've only got 4, but yeah. Oh, where's my keyboard?
Yeah, I guess you don't have to write in all your class ones. Just use the one. We'll just write the ones that you have that you put your stuff in.
My keyboard's vanished. Like, I don't even know.
Mom slapped me with the pocket of pepperoni.
Wait, what?
I'm back.
I'm so confused right now. Where's my keyboard? There it is.
Where are feet in the...
Just moved it off to one side and confused myself. Right, so get rid of that effects menu. I took, as my skills, I put 1 point in, right, each of these. Oh.
Cleric, you get 2 plus the mod.
I'm drawing my character again.
That's all my skills. I'll do my talents in a little while once I've sorted out how many spells I get.
Wait, where did you...
Those are my skills that I've put ranks in.
Where did you type that?
In the chat.
In which chat?
In this chat.
Oh. You're not the Roll20 chat, the G+ chat.
Oh, right, here we go.
There are multiple... Alright, that'll work.
Wow, okay, so it's one of these.
I didn't know if you meant G+, I didn't know if you meant Roll20 or Facebook, or... I couldn't figure out which one you meant.
Yeah, somehow... Oh, there we go, Roll20. Put it in there.
These headphones hurt my earrings. I want those earrings. Oh,
There
yeah,
you go. Heal is literally just recovering people from bleeding out, but it's useful. So.
Is it a modifier to your heal spell?
No, it's you only use heal if you're trying to stabilize someone who's already unconscious and bleeding.
Got it.
Right, so I can fill out my base attack bonus and stuff now. First. Oh, great. I get 0 base attack bonus for this level. Thanks for that.
Oh, I need to add the base. I haven't added that stuff yet.
Yeah. 2. Oh my reflex is terrible as well.
Oh yes, the sound of screaming children from outside. Perfect. I hate love. No, I hate old people. And
Wow,
children screaming.
that's
And children.
harsh.
No, I like kids. I'll be a mommy one
Says
day.
the
I just
teacher in
don't like
training.
old people.
Jeez.
I like high school aged kids. I don't like creepy little gremlins.
You're saying that in front of a future kindergarten teacher.
Yeah. Just like,
Yeah,
I hate
you're
kids.
the kindergarten
Great.
teacher, not me.
Sorry.
Oh. Suck it up. Man up.
Emily.
Ba-dum-tsh.
I'm drawing my person again.
That was me punching Sam.
Why would you punch him if he's trying to defend you? Sam, I would never abuse you. I'd be a better wife.
Alright, we got skills taken care of.
He's got these two competing over me again. Just all the time.
I have a mad crush on Sam right now.
It's because he sounds like Jude Law.
He does. Exactly.
He doesn't believe me.
I'm gonna cry.
Don't.
You know that film Notting Hill? It's all lies, because Notting Hill, in the film, there's not one black person. Notting Hill is like 80% Pakistani, Indian, Sikh. It's just they completely ignored the kind of the diverse culture in that area.
I'm dying.
Just like we're a country of immigrants, let's just ignore those and make a film.
This is the thing that caused me to choke.
It's a good idea.
Mental of good ideas. I'm tired.
I have a question. Oh my goodness, who is dying?
Control yourself.
Cat.
Control your face.
All
Don't
right.
go down.
Feats. Ivan, we'll start with you.
I have
I
one
know,
feet,
just
one
Put
foot.
liquid in my trachea.
No, feet. Yes.
F-E-A-T.
I'll do my feet.
I'm looking. What I'm looking is at the.
Wow, bro.
Chapter
That's not
5.
Cool story, bro.
I'm
Don't
looking
say
at.
that ever again.
I don't know if this is what I should be looking at.
Only saying it because it annoys you.
That's rude.
No.
Basically, any phrase that can be found on a Walmart T-shirt, just don't
Look
say
at
it ever.
Chapter 5. I think it's page like 118 or 119 or 111 or something.
Wait, what?
Ivan.
Being you. Don't.
Hold on.
If I put my finger at my nose, will you do it too?
Fates. Okay.
As a... Where's it talking about feats?
It's page 113.
Yeah, how many you get per...
Oh yeah. How many feet do I get? It's different for everyone, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
For him. Ivan, you also have to pick an animal companion, but we'll do that in a sec as well.
What? No.
Duck.
Yeah, man, you get a pet.
No, I had two options. I can either get a pet or I can align myself with an element or whatever.
Yeah.
That's an either or? Alright.
Yeah. It's like with a wizard, you can either have a spell-focused item or you can have a familiar. You get like a little bit of a choice.
Yeah. I don't want a pet. I want the
Yeah.
I
Alright,
want
that'll
the
work.
spells. But that's what I was gonna ask, because I wanted to know where I can look at those spells. But I couldn't find it.
The spells is chapter 10.
Chapter what?
Chapter 10 are spells. Where does it show you how many feats you get?
Humans get an extra feat at first level as well. I'm just looking it up here.
Is it at first level or is it one every time you get new feats?
Determine the number of skill ranks specified by character, blah blah blah. Spend those. After skills, determine how many feats your character receives based on his class and level. Select them from those presented in Chapter 5. So, it's based on class and level. So it actually says under whatever class you picked. Should do.
Spells, horizons, roll. Where the hell does it say feats for druid?
Yeah, it doesn't say feats here either.
Spells.
Weak.
Sydney, you want to come get your keys, Dad?
Where is that?
It should be in a table somewhere.
I know. I don't know. It's the beginning of the class section.
Cat is just casually thumping away on the keyboard.
It's because I'm typing. Yeah, it always does that because the microphone is right there. It's built in. I keep having to readjust it because it keeps adjusting itself, and like at the bottom there is like a green bar that shows how much noise I'm making, and I keep adjusting it down, and the microphone keeps resetting itself.
Holy shit! There are a lot of feats.
Yup. Feats is one of the main ways that you can like customize your character. Like if you wanted to say swing a two-handed sword, then there's like focuses in that. That's a feat, and then you have like power attack as a feat, and then improved power attack as a feat. you know, you get the idea. It's the main way of making your character your own.
Yeah.
Like, if I wanted to, a cleric can use heavy plate and be a battle cleric. What I'm doing is I'm making a kind of a very squidgy cleric who has really good casting. Yeah. There is nothing about feats in this book.
It's in here somewhere. I know it is.
Yeah. It's usually at the end of whatever section, but there's so many domains for the clerics. Travel domain. Nope.
Oh.
Ah, right. That's the animal companion feats. What about the character? Should say. But it doesn't.
Weapon finesse.
It's usually you get one at level. I just seem to remember that feats is you get one at odd levels, basically. And humans get an extra when they start. So they get 2 instead of 1. But that's just from memory. It might be worth Googling, because it's going to be impossible to find it in this book. I'll have a look in the Advanced Player's Guide. Right. It'll be in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I like the Advanced Player's Guide. Humans.
Yeah.
Everybody look up and try to find out how many feet you get.
I have absolutely no idea because there's nothing.
I should have made a
No,
cavalier.
it's-
Inquisitor. Oracle. Nope. Don't want any of these.
I think it's, you know what? I think it's just one. So if you look at table 3-1,
Yeah.
it
It's just
tells
one.
you when you get your feet. So first level says first feet, third level says second feet, fifth level says third feet. So every 2 levels, I think you get a new feat.
Yeah, it's every odd level you get a feat, and if you're
Alright,
human,
and
then you get a
humans get
bonus
2.
one. Yeah.
All right, so
So we're gonna start
Ivan,
with 2, right?
Humans
get
only
2.
get 2 on the first level. After that, they're the same as everybody else.
Right. So Cat, you're a human. You get 2 feats.
Ooh.
So go to chapter 5, Cat, which is page 113 in the PDF,
114.
and choose 2 feats out of the ridiculously long list.
Yay.
You're making a ranger. I'll suggest some, because
Yeah, there's
there's
some
some that
good-
you literally cannot do without.
Yeah, there's some really good bow feats.
Yeah.
Like point blank shot is a good one. If it's, do they have one like that in here?
Yeah, you definitely need point blank shot, because otherwise you're going to be screwed in close range. Because and there's also which one? There's a feat that allows you to shoot into combat with no penalty.
Precise
So
shot.
yeah.
Precise shot.
Can I not be ranged? Can I use a melee weapon instead of a ranged weapon?
You can if you like.
You can. The thing is, you have let's see. You have a good dexterity score, so it will be beneficial to you and the group if you can use both. You could do something like you get throwing daggers.
Throwing
You
daggers
can use
would be
throwing
cool.
daggers and a rapier or something. It's up to you. But you will be extremely good with ranged weapons. So if you have maybe you'll eventually buy a hand crossbow, and then have a sword in the other hand.
Because I was thinking some kind of small axe and like a bow or something. What do I absolutely need?
There's so many to choose from.
Yeah. I think point blank shot is yeah. Point blank shot allows you, it gives you +1 attack and damage on targets within 30 feet. So if you're right next to them, you'll do extra damage and more likely to hit them.
Alright, then I'll do that.
What else? And then precise shot. You don't get a penalty for shooting into a melee. Say someone's already engaged with them. Without precise shot, you get, I think, -2 to hit. Whereas if you have precise shot, you don't get any penalties. You could potentially also take, now you've got point blank shot, you could take rapid shot, which means you get an extra ranged attack per turn. So you'll just be able to, you'll be less likely to hit, but you're firing so often it doesn't matter.
How about point blank and then what was the other one? Precise?
Yeah, point blank. Precise means you don't get a penalty. You've also got the choice of rapid shot, which means you can attack faster.
I guess I'll do rapid and point blank.
Cool. I take it your dex is above 13.
It is.
Yeah, good.
It's 16.
So, point blank and rapid. It means you're going to get -2 when you're shooting into a combat where they're already in melee with somebody, but you're firing 2 shots rather than 1, so your odds of actually hitting them are higher.
Point blank shot is a dash.
On level 3, then get precise shot.
Alright, and what was the second one you said? Rapid shot?
Rapid shot. Yeah.
Rapid shot.
Meaning that with a bow or anything like that, then you get 2 shots in 1 turn from a standard action. There's loads of really good ones with range, but those are the 2 that are probably most important. Because otherwise you'll plink 1 shot, miss, and then be like, oh, that's my go over.
Enter my first name.
Let's see. Ivan, are you still looking at feats?
Yes. I have no idea what to pick right now.
Lindsay, are you looking through the list as well?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Actually, I could use some help because I have really no idea what to pick.
Yeah, same here.
Well, Ivan, would you like something to help you out slightly in combat, since you don't have very padded stats on combat, or do you want something else?
I'm not gonna be fighting.
Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Instead of a familiar, what did you choose again? You chose. I mean, instead of a companion.
It's gonna be the skill allows me to go into a spell school of some kind.
Right.
I'll have to look at the ability again, but.
Okay, no, I'm trying to go to that page.
So I'm kind of gonna be standing in the back, trying to cast some simple spells.
I'm looking at spellcaster stuff as well, so I don't know what to get yet. What class are you? Are you sorcerer or wizard?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm a druid.
Oh, druid. Okay. Can you channel? Actually, no. I'd recommend getting SU materials as your first one, because it means you can cast SU materials. It's kind of spelled ESCHEU. It means you can
cast spells without material components.
Yeah. Because otherwise, say you had a spell, it has a reagent, and it says you need a pinch of dirt, and if you're in a stone room, then you won't be able to cast that. Or a lot of them are like, if Featherfall requires a fistful of feathers from just some animal.
Laying on the floor,
So it means you're going to have a bag full of random rubbish, and it means you need to rummage through your bags to actually find that reagent before you can cast. Whereas SU materials, you can just go straight ahead and cast it with no need for fumbling in your backpack. That's one I'm definitely getting, because otherwise it's going to be impossible. Because a lot of the reagents for me are just really rare. They're not expensive, just rare.
This is too hard to eat. Max, dude!
In fact, I'm going to have a look on my spellbook to
What are you
see.
trying to accomplish?
No, he's drunk.
Lindsay's cat is on drugs.
I haven't received any emails for your recommendation reference thing yet, Kat.
Well, like, they just called Josh.
Yeah.
So, we'll see.
I'm going to keep an eye out, obviously.
Yeah, I'm, like, watching my email on my phone like a hawk. I would kill to
Lindsay.
work there.
Hey, Lindsay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Combat.
So you're a druid.
Yeah,
I'm
Lindsay,
gonna take combat casting.
Right.
combat casting.
Combat casting is...
+4 bonus on concentration checks for this defensive casting.
Yes. Because to cast defensively, if you don't cast defensively, anybody within threat range of you will be able to just hit you with an attack of opportunity. So being able to cast defensively is a big bonus.
And I'm gonna take SU materials.
Lindsay, one I might suggest for you might be the stealthy feat. Because you get a bonus on escape artist and stealth check. So if you're planning on actually being sneaky, that will be a good one.
Okay.
How are you planning on... maybe you don't have any clue. How are you planning on doing combat with your character as a rogue?
I have no idea.
Stabby daggers.
Alright.
Shank people. Shank them.
Yeah, there's a couple of abilities for druids that do require materials. Just an example, Antball, it increases your carry capacity by 3-fold, so you can carry really heavy stuff. But it requires a small pulley as a reagent, which costs less than a gold, therefore you don't need to, because you've got SU materials. So it's just useful to have, because any spell that you might want to cast, you don't need to have some random piece of rubbish on you.
Oh, I think I found my domain spells on page 49. I believe. Oh wait, is this?
Actually, Lindsay, dodge might be a good one for you as well.
Yeah.
Because it gives you a higher armor class, so if you're trying to sneak in and hit somebody, you're harder to hit. I don't know, what's your character going to be like? Have you thought about what your character's personality is going to be?
Probably.
Basically.
So, like, really quiet.
Yeah, like only talks when he needs to.
Okay.
I'm thinking I'm gonna use dodge.
You're going to use dodge as your feat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sam, I think that leaves just yours. You picked yours already, didn't you?
Well, I'm just going to check whether there's any material costs for any of the spells I want to cast.
Okay.
How would you escape like this?
Cleric.
Cleric. I'm gonna have to go into the cleric tree as well, because of my nature bond.
Try to cat.
Nature bond.
I very much doubt any of these actually have any material component, because it's
Close your mouth.
charcoal.
We've all fucked up, so.
Freedom of movement. A leather strip bound to the target. No, yeah, I better take SU materials, because if I don't, then I'm going to be like, oh, I need a pinch of feathers, and then just be unable to cast.
Oopsie. Okay, so domains. Air domain, animal domain,
Great food mortar.
cows
That's
domain. Where is the earth domain?
What are you asking, Ivan?
Like page 50 of the book on animal. Well, not animal. Let me see. My skill. Ah, come on. Where is it?
Wow.
My skill, nature bond, tells me to. My bond can take the one of two forms. The first is a close tie to the natural world, granting the druid one of the following cleric domains: air, animal, earth, fire, plant, water, or weather.
Okay.
So if I choose earth, when determining the powers and bonus spells granted by this domain, the druid's effective cleric level is equal to her druid level. So I'm pretty much a level 1 cleric.
Yeah, so look at the cleric. The cleric section has a whole bunch of earth domain stuff.
Where? That's what I can't find.
Page 43.
Okay.
I'm not complaining. I'm gonna eat my lips get really red. Looks like I'm actually wearing makeup.
There's a third level spell here called Lover's Vengeance. You inspire yourself or a lover to vengeful rage against the chosen
There
enemy,
it is.
who must have wronged you in some way. If you cast it upon, so you cast it on your lover, and they go into an abhorrent rage and try to destroy whoever's wronged you.
Yeah, that's
What?
adorable.
Yeah.
So you're gonna cast that on Lindsay?
Yeah.
No, cast it on me. Man.
I sense some inner party love triangle going on in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fight like every night. Yeah. He sent her a freaking engagement ring. I don't get anything. Fight me. I will fight you. I will fight you.
I was expecting like a mini
My
freak out or
fingers,
something
yeah.
over the mic, and then she just picked up the ring and just went, "Yes, I will marry you." I was just like, "Oh, okay."
You have to know that I'm a very fun person. She's also a really, really calm liar. You heard me. I called you a liar. What do you want to do about it? I don't know. I'll do something. I can pick you up. I will pick you up and I will put you outside. Okay. I'm gonna prank you so hard, and then I'm gonna know when or where, and it's gonna happen. I will prank you really, really bad, but probably fail.
I'm torn between taking combat casting for casting defensively and dodge. Actually, what's my dex like? Yeah, that's
I will
fine.
get Alex to ask you out another time. I'm gonna do it.
Channel energy extra. Yeah, I'm going to take extra channel, I reckon. So SU materials and extra channel.
I need to have my mouth. I don't want to go back upstairs. That's exercise.
Yeah. In the last party I was in, I made a 40-year-old elf she was like kind of ditzy, and she was intelligent, but she was just like prancing all over the place and just being annoying to everyone. And one of the other party members, Christian, was playing him, and I was just like, he was constantly trying to like sleep with my character. I was like, seriously, go away, stop. And he would buy my character like skimpy lingerie, and then my character would deliberately wear it around the ship just in front of everyone just to torment him.
I have no words.
It was just, basically my character was just blueballing him for like the entire campaign. And then I did something really stupid, and I kept on looking at these self-replenishing explosive runes and got him killed. and my character was like so unbelievably guilty that I coughed up all the money for the resurrection, and he came back as a kobold, like a little reptile man. And the two characters, she was so guilty and liked him so much that those two characters ended up going off and getting married and living happily ever after. So little lizard rat man with 6-foot elf.
That's scary.
It was quite bizarre. Yeah, very.
You guys are gonna need to choose age at some point.
Yeah, I've picked 19. My character's literally just come out of training, and it's too big for his boots, so he got kicked out of the order.
Alright.
My character's he's lawful good, but it doesn't make him a nice person.
Right.
And weight, I just picked arbitrarily. I just said 160 pounds. I don't know.
160 is what you said?
Yeah. It doesn't make a whole lot of difference unless you're on a rickety bridge, but... Like, we had someone in our campaign, he was playing a golem, because the GM allowed it, and his character was 500 pounds and 7 foot tall.
What was he made?
It was just made from, like, it wasn't made from granite or anything, because it'd be even heavier, but it was just magically, you know.
I got it.
So whenever he went on the boat with us, it would just sink into the water even further. Just displace his mats. Right. Picking spells is going to be fun. Right, now
let's roll for starting wealth.
Right. So what's that?
Ivan, are you there?
Yes.
All right. Page 140 of the book.
Yeah, I'm good.
Table 6-1.
40.
I need you to roll 2d6. And then we'll multiply it by 10 afterwards.
Just sitting in this chair.
Wow. Wow. So a 2 and a 3.
So you get 50. You start with 50 gold. Slightly below average.
Plenty. Cleric is just like minted.
All right. Hey, Kat.
Huh.
I need you to roll
Priests and gold?
5d6.
Wow. Cat gets all the money.
So you get.
You don't get all the money.
You roll below average.
Yeah.
You get 110 gold.
Yay.
That was crap.
Lindsay, I need you to roll 4d6.
Okay.
Tension.
Yeah, won't load.
Is Lindsay rolling?
Just working on it, I think.
The app is still loading.
I can roll for you.
Can you please?
I think.
Because it
Yeah.
won't even open for me.
All right.
I'll roll my actual dice.
46.
To roll. Right. Sorry, Lindsay. I'm so sorry. 7
It's not loading.
from 46.
7 total.
Yeah. A 3, a 2, a 1, a 1.
You get 70 gold pieces.
I feel so bad now.
Hurts me.
I might.
Thanks, Dan. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yay.
Should we allow a reroll of that? Is there any
Yeah,
rules?
I think so.
All right.
Right, let's roll this again.
What? That's bullshit.
That's better. There we go. 14.
You can roll again too if you want, Ivan.
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure? It could
I'm-
get worse, but it could get better.
Alright,
I'm a
Sam,
nature boy. I don't need earthly things.
Nature boy. Nature boy, nature boy.
I get 46. Right.
Yeah.
Then I'll cop this up. Oh. 12.
I mean, you guys all, a lot of that was below average.
Yeah. I'm gonna re-roll that. I reckon. I'll go for that. I'm gonna get even worse now.
Nobody saw.
I'm gonna cry. I got 6.
Aww.
Oh, you seriously? Oh my god, it's terrible.
We're
It's all
all
2s and 1s.
We suck.
Yeah, you guys are all so poor.
I am penniless cleric.
All right, so if you guys all go to chapter 6, page 140 is where it starts. You guys are all medium-sized characters, so you're all going to be getting medium-sized weapons and such.
Oh.
And items.
What?
Yeah.
So,
So
choose
I get
what
60
you want.
gold.
Um,
60 gold.
I'm going to say if you guys are buying ranged ammo, it comes with a... If you're buying ranged arrows, I'm going to say that it comes with a... I'm blanking on the word now.
A cost?
No, what do you hold arrows in?
A quiver.
quiver.
Quiver. Yeah, if you buy arrows, you get a quiver. If you buy slingshot ammo, it comes with a bag. I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah.
Where's
Because
the...
honestly, who's selling loose arrows?
So where's
Right.
the stuff you can buy?
Uh,
Oh,
everywhere in
Equipment.
chapter 6. So there's there's weapons. If you keep going,
Okay. Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
keep going. There's armor. So the ranger and the rogue are probably gonna want armor at least.
Wow.
You guys are both proficient in light at least, and maybe medium. Nope, probably just light.
I don't know what I'm proficient in.
Cleric can wear a. I don't remember.
A cleric can wear like full plate.
I think so too.
I wouldn't though, because I think it affects spellcasting. Because there's a percentage failure for heavy armor.
Cleric
Light
can
or
wear
medium,
light and
okay.
medium.
That's cool. I'm just gonna wear light because I don't want my spells failing.
Druid would need to wear something made out of nature. Let's see.
Right.
I can wear a leaf.
I can use a shield. That's cool. And a favored weapon of their deity. I don't know who my deity is yet. I need to pick one before I.
Actually, you can wear. All right, so Ivan, you can wear light or medium armor, but nothing made out of metal.
Can I wear leather armor?
You can wear leather. So, you're a rogue. You get to wear
A catsuit.
kick him out.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm a ranger. I should be able to wear leather, right? 'Cause it's
Yeah,
light.
you are proficient with light armor, no shields.
Okay.
So you can wear padded leather, studded, or chain.
I think I'll just do. I'm looking at the Pathfinder book right now.
And the ranger cat.
Okay, I'm gonna use padded armor.
Right. I need to pick my domains.
So that's 5 gold. Right?
Yeah. Cat, you can wear light and medium armor and shields if you want. So when you're choosing armor, you can choose from those.
Do
You
I?
can wear whatever you want. You can actually wear whatever you want, but you take a penalty on
Yeah.
either
I
your
get
armor
you.
check or your dex check or something.
What kind of weapons can I equip? Or use?
A druid. It's probably the same. Let's see. So if you're looking at the weapons, there's different types. Can you see that in the section?
Not yet. I think
Let's
it's
see.
up.
It's in a table. In table
Yeah, I think it's up.
table 6-4. There's simple weapons, martial weapons, exotic weapons. A druid is proficient in club, dagger, dart, quarterstaff, scimitar, scythe, sickle, short spear, sling, and spear, and all natural attacks. So you have to choose from those. You don't have to, but you get a penalty if you don't choose from those exact ones. So on page 49, it tells you which weapons that you're proficient in. You can take something else, but you just take a penalty on your hit check.
What weapons am I proficient in?
Rogue.
Ranger.
Oh,
I think.
sorry.
Right?
Ranger is proficient in all simple and martial weapons.
Ooh. I'm definitely.
Rogue is proficient in all simple weapons, plus a hand crossbow, rapier, sap, short bow, and short sword. One of my friends said he really liked rapier with a rogue if you're going to do that. But the hand crossbow is cool, but you may not have the money for it until you guys get some more. So, Lindsay, if you're going to look for that, that's page 68 to see exactly what you're proficient in. But then make sure not to spend all your money on weapons, because later on you're going to want stuff like, you might want to buy a lockpicking kit. You guys are going to want to buy like grappling hook, bags, lanterns, rope. Rope is useful. Water skin. All
I'm gonna take a sling, which is it has absolutely no cost.
Yep.
Okay, so my deity is Sarin Ray because it's the only one that I can take with my alignment and my desire to
But in order to take my sling, I need to clarify something.
Okay.
Let me find the page. Let me find the page.
You just can't use metal. You just probably can't use metal weapons. I mean metal.
Okay. Can you go to page 43?
Yeah. Okay.
You see on the Earth domain?
Yeah.
I have an ability there on the domain spells called Magic Stone.
Yes.
Do I start with that at level 1?
You should.
Okay, so that, if you go there, it's on page 310. It explains Magic Stone.
Mm-hmm.
So it says that I can create 3 pebbles,
and
I can use those with my sling. So that should give me ammo for my sling, right?
If you pick up stones from the ground, yes.
No, because I have
if you have pebbles with you, it's the same thing.
I have issue materials.
Ah, that is it. That's interesting. Is that? Are you listening? Issue materials. Let me read that because I'm not familiar with it, but I'm pretty sure you're right.
It's pretty useful. Yeah.
It pretty much says that I don't need any materials for my spellcasting, so I don't need the pebbles, the stones.
It's anything up to 1 sovereign worth, so 1 gold.
Yeah, pebbles are not worth 1 gold. Yes, so you can create up to 3
pebbles
for however many times you can call that per day.
I have no idea.
So that's a level 1 spell, and you're allowed to do so many level 1 spells per day. So you can do that, and it will only last for 30 minutes.
Yeah, or until discharge. Yeah, but 30 minutes.
We're gonna have to make a ruling on that. Yeah, that's fine.
Jim, as a cleric, I get a weapon specified by my god.
Okay.
I've picked my god and its preferred weapon, scimitar.
Okay, let me.
So I thought it was standard was masterwork. All it does is give +1 to hit, but I'm not going to be hitting anyone with it really.
What's your deity?
Sarin Ray, neutral good,
that?
goddess of the sun.
Can you spell that?
Sarenrae.
And that was neutral good.
Yep.
Goddess of the sun.
Yep. Virtues of redemption, honesty, and healing. So my character isn't going to be lying anytime in this campaign.
And a scimitar.
Yep. That means that if I lie at any point during this campaign, I lose all of my abilities. So this character is going to be really honest, guys. He's going to be honest, but he's going to be a douche about it.
So yes, Ivan, it looks like you can create ammo. You may still want to carry some on your own, but I'm gonna
Where's the
say,
fun in that? Yeah. No, thank
well,
you.
but you can pick up pebbles for free. So
Yeah.
if you want to carry some on you right now, do it.
Yeah.
But you'll have to buy a small sack. Since you're not buying ammo, if you want something to hold it in, you need to buy a bag.
Just keep them in your beard. It's fine.
I don't have a beard.
Grow
I'm
one.
a-
It's useful. It's an extra hand.
Nah.
We had a wizard. He used mage hand to animate his ponytail.
Nice.
So he would troll people by stealing things with his ponytail. So I get a +1 scimitar. That's my favourite weapon.
Do I have to spend my 50 gold or?
No, you can hold on. It's probably advisable to hold on to some of it.
How
Okay.
much gold did I have?
I
know I have 110.
Yeah, I've got the least. I've got 60 gold.
No, I have the least. I have 50.
Well, you got 50. Oh right, okay.
40.
I'm not as poor as I thought it was.
Cat, you have 110.
Yeah.
Also, you guys sound a lot alike, and when I'm not looking at who's
I
talking.
noticed. I noticed. You keep calling me a ranger, or a rogue, and you keep calling her a ranger.
Well, I've heard her talk before today.
We have the same list.
I know, and when I'm looking away, I keep hearing.
I gave it to her. Yeah, I used to talk like a normal person, and then I met Lindsay.
Yeah. It's useful to hold on to money because if you spend all your money and then like the first night you guys go somewhere and you can't pay to stay at an inn, you have to like sleep out in the woods. It's not very comfortable.
Then you need to roll for encounters to see if the all attacked at the same time from opposite directions, and we were like, well, shit, we're all dead because we're only level 1. And everybody died apart from one person, and then we got rescued by convenient NPCs. And then they were like, you are now indebted to us. Yeah. So we had to work off the fees by hunting down people who owed them money in the city. So it was a questionable moral situation. It was just like the first session, and he kills everyone, just TPK. And we're just like, oh.
I think I'm trying to figure out my weapons, and I'm not doing a very good job.
Yeah, TPK
I
is
think I know what I want, but I could be wrong.
I suggest somebody. Well, maybe I should let you guys learn your own lessons.
Yeah.
No, help us.
I'll advise you on what to buy, but last time my character was a hoarder. It was part of his character, so I bought like a camping kit and a dungeoneering kit and like pebbles and buckets and just random stuff. But it meant that my bag of holding was the best cannon possible because I'd just be able to open it inside out and just kill everyone in the room.
Well, I'm running off to look at other items now. But I think I know what I want weapon-wise, and it leaves me with more than 50 gold.
I'm gonna buy a backpack.
There's magic items, but they're too expensive.
Yeah, right now. My previous group, everyone bought torches or lanterns and something.
Yeah.
Okay.
But only one person actually purchased a way to make fire. No one bought flint
So someone should buy flint and steel, is what you're saying.
Yes.
At least one person probably should.
Well,
I'm gonna buy.
My god is god of the sun, so I have fire magic, so don't worry about that. I have spark as a cantrip. Yeah.
Should I buy a lamp?
Yeah, lamps are always useful because if you don't have dark sense, like if you're not a half orc, if you're not a half orc or like full orc.
Well, like, okay, should I get a lamp or one of the two kinds of lanterns?
Either. It doesn't really matter. They all cast light in the same way.
If you get a lantern, you need to buy oil for it.
Yeah.
I'll just get a lamp.
there's always the chance that the oil will break, and then you'll just leave it like a pool ready to be sparked, and then you'll set yourself on fire. And fire is really deadly in this.
Don't give them ideas. Okay. So far, I have a short bow,
Okay, hold on.
a
Let me write this down.
glaive,
Right.
Equipment. Short bow.
yeah,
Okay.
a glaive,
Spell that.
glaive.
VE. What is that?
It's like
A glaive
it's like a
is like
polearm, like a
yeah.
two-handed weapon.
Okay.
And then I have hide armor.
Alright. Are you buying any ammo?
Probably a good idea. You're right.
Did
I have to go all the way back to the weapons page.
Did you buy a composite short bow or a regular short bow?
Regular short bow.
Arrows are 20 for 1 gold piece.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you're not going to run out anytime soon.
Yeah.
If you actually hit the target, then I can't remember what the probability was, but you can actually recover your arrows.
Since sometimes that's a hassle for me to take care of, I forget and then just let you get them back.
Yeah, any hits are likely to. The arrowhead won't deform that much unless you hit full plate.
Then I think, should I just go with like 150 arrows?
Yeah, that's more
Or is
than
that too
enough.
much?
That's
Okay,
plenty.
then how about like 100?
100, yeah, that'll be fine. Just go for 100.
So
that's 5 gold.
5 gold?
Yeah.
Right.
It's well worth it. That's worth the investment because you'll be using those throughout your campaign.
Okay. So I'm at spending 59 gold right now. So far.
I'm so glad that I get a free weapon.
I'm going back to look at the items.
Yeah. Where's glaive? What type of item was that? Glaive.
That's a good question. Let me go back.
There we go. 8 GP. Okay, I got it.
You keep making me go back between like 15 pages.
You don't have to go back. I'm just talking out loud. I can go do it myself. Right. And you said, sorry, what armor did you say? Hide armor?
Hide.
15 GP. Okay. Got that.
Should I invest in a backpack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise you can't carry anything.
What do I use to light fires? Flint and steel, right?
Backpack.
Empty backpack. 2 GP.
Armor time. I'm probably not going to go with armor. I'm just going to go with robes. Because I don't like armor check penalties. %. Oh, screw it. I'll go with padded armor. It's only 5% chance, so unless I roll a 1. Oh no, it's arcane spell failure. It's a divine spell, so does that actually... I'm going to Google that.
What about a fishing net?
Unless we're going to be fishing, then I don't know. It's
There are
useful to make
rivers.
the
There
traps.
is sea. You can't see the rivers on the map unless you zoom in, but there are some rivers. If you want it, you're probably better off hunting on land.
Okay. Water skin.
Wow.
Wait, who said that? Sorry.
Me.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's so good. Wow. So, clerics don't have to worry about spell failure because they cast divine magic, not arcane. So they bypass all spell fail probabilities.
Nice.
So I could wear full plate and it wouldn't affect me. That's fantastic.
Yeah, the cleric in that online series ended up being kind of a tank sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, if I've got a scimitar, then I might as well invest in shield as well. So I can pick any of these. When do you apply armor check penalties anyway? Is it just anything that will require a dex check? I think. Acrobatics, things like that.
I don't remember. Ivan, are you looking up items right now?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just looking up armor and things like that, and the armor check penalty affects things like dexterity. I think it's just for acrobatics and things like that. Because armor check penalty is. I need to apply. I need to have a look.
I don't have a lot of
Armor check
gold,
penalty.
so
Any armor heavier than leather, as well as any shield, hurts a character's ability to use dex and strength-based skills. An armor check penalty applies to all dexterity and strength-based skill checks. A character's encumbrance might also incur an armor check penalty. So, if you so anything that requires strength or dex takes the minuses from whatever you wear. So, say you're wearing studded leather and you fire a bow, you get -1 on that because your dex is hindered.
That's only if you're not proficient in it, right?
No, that's standard to everybody.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Although,
certain classes can avoid that with either feats or something later on.
yeah, you can reduce armor check penalties by quite a large amount using feats.
Hey Ivan, are you buying anything else, or are you still looking?
I'm still looking at stuff that I can buy.
I don't have the money to buy something heavier.
You always just wait until you find your first treasure.
Yeah.
How do I know how much I can carry?
All right, Lindsay, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go with kite armor and a regular short bow with like 20 arrows.
One gold piece.
Shield, heavy steel, I reckon. Actually, no, I think I. Oh, that's okay.
Guys? Hello? How do I know how much I can carry? Jim?
The rogue and/or the ranger may want to pick up some throwing daggers if you have some. Those are always pretty useful. Either that, or you can accidentally steal some.
I just realized that my microphone has been off for the past 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
I wonder if I was asking
We haven't heard anything
questions
from you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Ivan's the smartest person
Yeah,
I know.
we were ignoring you on purpose, man.
Cause you're like, Ivan, are you still buying? And I was like, yeah, I'm looking at stuff and whatever. How do I know how much I can carry?
It's based off your strength. Let's see.
Oh my goodness, that's
Probably
bad.
in the equipment.
It's okay. Most people can carry enough. Just it's.
Let's see.
My character is not going to do any acrobatics type stuff because I have massive armor minuses.
Carrying capacity. I should just read the index.
So I've got 10 gold. No, hang on. 30 gold left.
It's based off your size and strength.
35.
Carrying capacity.
Where can I find throwing knives or something of the like?
It just be in the weapons section. You just pick a dagger and it can be used as a throwing weapon or as a piercing weapon.
Okay.
Buy pigs. Pigs are really inexpensive. They're 3 gold each, and you can throw them.
They are really funny, yeah.
Okay, I'll take a dagger. I think I wrote down water skin too.
Oh, sorry. Lindsay said. Wait, shit. Cat.
Yeah.
A dagger.
I don't know. Can
You
I
don't know?
retrieve them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a chance I might not be able to retrieve them?
Yes, there's
If you
always
throw,
a
Yeah.
chance.
if you throw it into a
Okay.
pit or throw it off into the woods or something.
Oh.
You have to roll probably to retrieve it.
Okay, hang on. How about 4 daggers?
Yeah, that'll work.
Do you see how much they are right off? Are you on that page?
They're 2. Wait, no, I lied. Yeah, they're 2 gold a piece.
2 each. All right.
Yeah.
So that's 8. Okay.
Headpiece. I need a hat.
Wait, there are hats?
Yep.
He sounded kind of happy about that. Wait, where are the hats? I want to wear
They're not in
them.
the regular armor section, I think.
The not very good armor section. Okay.
Where's the hats? Right. I'm just gonna have a look for helm in the back. I think the majority of them are going to be magical items, so they're going to be ridiculously expensive.
Never mind.
Where is the carrying capacity? Numbers.
Nope. Don't know.
Did any of you get a soap? Because I'm gonna be loaning yours.
You don't necessarily have to carry soap. It can be assumed that if you pay enough at an inn, they'll have it for you. If you go to a good enough inn, or if there's a good enough
Yeah, I'm
inn
not
store.
exactly rich to be paying soap baths.
Here's the
Can
thing.
I buy?
So
Can I?
you can buy soap. The standard setting is medieval-ish with magic. So
Can I buy it and give it
people
to
are generally
Ivan?
pretty dirty.
Everyone stinks. Yeah, that means nobody cares.
What were you
Okay,
asking?
I was gonna ask if I could buy a grappling hook.
Yeah, you can buy rope as well.
Oh, I need rope? Jeez.
What else are you gonna do with a grappling hook?
Throw it.
With it.
I bought.
How?
I'm buying 10 feet of
I'll just
rope.
like hold one of the pieces and just smash people with it. No, I think it's 50 feet of hemp rope for 1 gold.
I would also like to buy rope.
I have rope. We don't have to buy it, all of us.
I don't trust you.
I don't trust you either.
Wow.
It's actually really useful with walking light. Alright, so 50 feet, and that, how much did you say 50 feet of hemp rope was?
1 gold.
1 gold.
But it's
I
10
like this
pounds.
economy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then...
What's a whetstone for? Is that for sharpening stuff?
Yeah.
Yep. Ah.
Probably should get one of those.
Alright. Kat, are you also getting a grappling hook?
Yeah.
How much is a grappling hook?
Grappling hook is 1 gold.
Okay. Lindsay, did you say you're also getting rope?
Yes.
Okay, are you also getting a grappling hook?
No. I wanted to get a signal whistle too.
A signal whistle?
Yeah.
How much is that?
I need to look. It is. Oh wait, never mind.
I need.
What if I just like bought a ladder and strapped it to my back? Do you think that would help?
A ladder?
How tall are you?
I'm joking. I'm like 5'4". A 10-foot ladder strapped to my back horizontally, and I just hit things.
Ivan, a light load for you is
I wouldn't be
23
able to go
pounds.
between trees.
A medium load is 46 pounds, and a heavy load is up to 70 pounds. So I think you might be slowed down by a medium load. So you can't carry any more than 23 pounds, or else you start to slow down a little bit.
Who is that?
Ivan.
More than 23?
If you carry more than 23, I believe you will slow down.
Oh, I'm so screwed.
What, 23, what, pounds?
Pounds.
Jesus.
I'm
Strength score is 7.
so screwed.
Wow.
Well, you don't need
Can I
to wear very
buy
much. I mean, you don't need a lot.
thing? I would like to buy a
Dude.
belt
Owl?
pouch.
You like to buy an A.
I'm not gonna take the rope.
How much is the belt pouch?
1.
I'm not gonna take the rope.
Sorry, I haven't so far. I just have the padded armor and the steel.
Yeah, I know. I'm writing this down. Don't worry.
Are you gonna buy a small pouch for ammo if you want it? Or no?
Me?
Yeah.
I can carry 3 pebbles on my hand. It's fine. I think I'll manage. And I have a backpack. I can carry those on my backpack.
Yeah. Oh, you got a backpack?
Yeah.
I didn't write that down. How much is the backpack?
I didn't tell you what I bought yet. It's.
All right. Just tell me in a little bit when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm writing this down.
Backpacks are 2.
2 gold. I don't know what the weight is.
Oh, the backpack.
The backpack is
2
12.
pounds.
2 pounds. Yeah.
How much gold is it? Sorry.
2.
Lindsay, did you say you were getting a backpack too?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm currently at 30 pounds. Considering that I have a padded armor, how important would it be to have a traveler's outfit?
You get one. You don't have to pay for it. You're assumed to have one standard set of clothing that you don't have to pay for.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. That saves me 5 gold. So 23 gold then.
So I cannot carry more than 23, otherwise I'll be slowed, right?
Yes. How do you? Your armor is that heavy?
My armor is padded armor. It weighs 10 pounds.
And the backpack weighs how much? What do you have that weighs so much?
I have a water skin that weighs 4. I have a bedroll that weighs 5, and a blanket for winter that weighs 3. I don't want to go cold.
I mean, you can carry that, and if you get in a fight, you can drop it.
Yeah, but I don't wanna slow us down too much.
I just totaled my weight.
I already have a peg leg. I'm gonna be walking.
The thing is, the other thing is, you can ask someone to carry something for you.
They just told me they don't trust me. I don't want to trust my things to them. Okay,
Well,
I can write this down.
Still, decide what you want. And
Padded
you can
armor,
write in what you want.
sling, backpack,
How much can I carry?
bedroll.
Crap, I was just on that page. No, I went away. Cat, is that you that asked?
One.
Yeah.
Your strength is 11. You can carry 38 pounds or less before you get slowed down.
Oh shit.
I need to lose some stuff.
Mine's 12. What do I get?
43 pounds or less for a light load.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm not gonna take the winter blanket. I think.
Oh crap! I didn't even total up the daggers.
Lindsay,
Oh god.
I can't watch this happen.
Lindsay, you're 38 pounds or less.
Okay. Okay, so I need to cut some stuff loose because currently I'm at a really high number.
Females and stuff to carry. Why am I not surprised?
I'm at 77.5 pounds.
Gigantic handbag.
So I have a lot of stuff, and
This
I
is
want
why I
to
said it's useful to get a pack mule or something. If you guys can afford it, well, you can't afford it now, but you can afford it.
So how encumbered am I? Can I walk?
How much do you have?
70.
Wow.
70.
Hey, that's a medium load for you. That's only
77 pounds.
Oh my god.
No, that's a heavy load.
Oh dear.
You're only walking 20 feet. It's only 10 feet slower
Whoa.
per step, I guess.
Okay, I won't be taking wood with me. I thought, oh, it's only 1 copper. It's £20 for 1 day of wood.
You only buy
That's-
wood if you have a cart to put it in.
Yeah, that's not happening.
You can carry 77 pounds. You'll just be moving slightly slower. If you get in a fight, you need to drop something because it's a like -6 penalty to your dexterity if you're in a heavy load. It's a
Let me do
minus
some
3.
math real quick.
It's a -3, I think, if you're at a medium load.
I honestly don't know. What? Where has that gone? I've got money that's unaccounted for here.
Okay. If I get rid of the water skin, the grappling hook, and the ropes, I'm at 59 pounds.
59?
Yeah. My
Jesus.
glaive weighs 10 pounds, and my armor weighs 25.
Okay. As a ranger, get rid of that freaking sword.
It's not a sword, it's a polearm, and okay.
Get rid of.
I'll pick something better.
I would get rid of that and get something else.
Fine.
I have.
Oh, hold on. Is it that heavy?
It's 10 pounds.
Yeah, get rid of that. Get something else. You don't need that.
Wow.
It's a 7-foot stick.
Why?
With a knife on the end.
Which one you ever need that?
Stabbing!
Are you guys?
What, a giraffe?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to be taking campsite stuff like tents and bedrolls, or are you just going to be?
So far, Ivan's the only one with the bedroll.
I'm
Otherwise we
cool
get
with
stuck
sleeping on the
there.
ground.
Yeah. Well, if you sleep in your armor on the ground to prevent yourself from freezing, then you get -2 to strength and dex the next day. So have fun with that.
Okay.
Okay, so I have all my items. And I'm currently on 22 pounds of weight.
All right.
So I'm good, yeah.
Tent and bedroll.
How am I on gold? Let me check the gold.
You're good.
Something tells me this hourglass is gonna save our lives.
I think I know what to replace the glaive with.
Take a bag of marbles with you because you are. I was surprised how useful they were when I last used them. Because it means they. Yeah, a bag of marbles is half a pound. I think. Last time I checked.
So I can carry 35 pounds? Or how much was it?
38 or less is the strength.
How's a sun rod?
Wait! There are mirrors! I'm gonna take a mirror.
Good thinking.
Why?
Because it's a character trait. He's a narcissist.
In case
No, so you can look around corners and stuff.
Yeah, it's
I'm
super
still at
useful.
51 pounds! God! I'm like a hoarder! This is ridiculous!
Okay, I'm done.
I'm gonna pick some different armor. This is... The 25 pounds of armor is a little too much.
Holy sh... Okay.
You're padded? You have padded armor, right?
Who? Me? Yeah.
I was using hide armor.
Yeah, use padded or leather.
I'm just gonna go with leather.
Do you know the price of that? I'm not on that page.
Leather is 10. And it is 15 pounds. So let me do something different now.
Also, feel free to update in case... I don't think I deleted everything you wanted me to delete.
I have everything written down.
Okay. Will you go through and update the Google Doc?
Yeah.
That way it'll be easier for me to keep track of. Lindsay, are you doing it as well?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I'm down to
I have everything
41.5.
51?
41.
41. You need to get a little bit less. Well, you're still at medium. You need to drop something if you get in a fight, but you're at medium encumbrance, so you only take like a minus.
Like, the only things I'm carrying is my armor.
Wow.
Hang on.
I'm so not taking a tent with me. 20 pounds. I'm not carrying that.
What did you replace your glaive with?
It's called a kukri, Kukri.
Oh, yeah, kukri.
Oh, where's that? Are you proficient in that? I guess you are.
So I'm only carrying my leather armor, my kukri, my short bow,
Jeez.
a lamp, arrows, a backpack, 4 daggers, and a pouch belt, which is only half a pound.
All right, will you update all that? Because I am totally.
Yeah. Well, that leaves me at 37.5. No, I lied. That leaves me at 41.
Still a little over.
We're gonna take so long on the trip because of you.
No, it's really not that big of a deal.
We're gonna be
How much
dragging
guys
our
are weighing?
asses.
Can someone carry them?
You know what's gonna be funny? We're taking like 3 to 4 hours to make our characters, and then we're gonna die on the first encounter.
I have a relatively nice. Actually did a really good job the last time I did a level 1 set of encounters.
Right.
Ugh. Yeah, they have a nice picture of my hourglass.
Is this hourglass exactly an hour?
Huh? What?
I haven't looked. Is the hourglass an hour, or is it a different actual amount of time? Hourglass. Where's hourglass?
It's an hourglass, I don't know.
I need to look up how much cleric vestments weigh.
Hourglass. Hourglass.
It's not listed.
Is it somewhere?
Tools and skills. That's okay. Hourglass is fine. If you want to buy an hourglass that's a different length of time, just tell me. You can have it. We'll write it down. If not, if you want an hour, have an hour. It's fine.
I don't want it for the time.
Wait, what do you want it for?
It's gonna be a bargaining chip against some primitive creatures. I don't know. I'm gonna fail every kind of any kind of I don't know diplomacy checks or whatever. So
Okay.
in this kind of games, I always take one random item with me for it saves me more times than it doesn't. So yeah, trust me.
Silk rope, huh?
Silk rope is stupidly expensive.
Yeah, it's
Why would
lighter
you?
though.
Why would you want rope made of silk? How are you going to grasp it?
It's
It's slippery.
lighter. It's lighter.
You're gonna kill us all.
You try to climb up it and you'll just slip off.
Okay. I'm not using it for climbing.
Yeah,
Did
it's just gonna
did
be.
you take knowledge dungeoneering? You took
No.
knowledge dungeoneering. That'll help you with rope a little bit, right? Or would you need climb for rope, or both?
I don't even want to ask why she's got rope. Like she's not going to use it for climbing.
Well, the thing is,
They're gonna run.
I don't want to know what kind of joke that was.
the nice thing about this is we're all taking climbing, we're all taking rope, but we all suck at strength, which is what governs your climbing.
Hey, Sam's
We'll
is
use the
okay.
rope to fashion a
Oh,
ladder
he
to
doesn't
climb.
have climb.
So we're all gonna get ourselves killed trying to climb or rappel down.
Especially you.
Yeah.
So I'm at
There's-
40.5 pounds now, and I don't know what else to get rid of because I'm literally armor and weapons, and that's it.
Do I have to do anything else for my character?
If you want to come up with a backstory, some character traits, like you're already talking about things of that nature, you can write that down. Like Sam, I put an other. Did I put it on his? Somebody I put an other section. I think it was Ivan's.
Yes.
You know, under. You can do like
All right. So let's write this down.
Oh wow, yeah. I might be slightly over encumbered. With 62 pounds, with 12 strength, how encumbered am I going to be?
12 strength.
Yep.
You're at medium load. You're like in the middle of a medium load.
That's okay. I can just drop my backpack when it comes to it.
Yep.
Oh, we've lost Lindsay.
Oh, we lost you? Are you still in the chat? Oh, everyone's leaving. Bye. How much can I carry again? I just have to wait for it to...
You're 11, correct?
Yeah.
38 pounds is a light load. 76 pounds is a medium load. Up to.
I'm at 40.5. I have a pound under.
So, if you get in battle, just drop your water skin or something.
I have my armor, the kukri,
Just drop your backpack
short bow and arrows, backpack daggers, and a pouch belt.
Wait, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. You have a backpack? What is in your backpack?
I don't know. What can I put in the backpack?
I mean, you
Everything?
the lamp, and I mean, you don't have anything. Here's the thing: if you start packing your backpack, then you're gonna be even heavier. I mean, that's fine. You could be medium encumbrance. It's normal. You're fine. Don't worry. I mean, you're fine. Just drop some things when you're ready to fight.
Okay.
Wait, I forgot to add the lamp on my paper. I'm keeping everything tallied. How much does the lamp weigh? Find out.
I love lamp.
Probably 2, but I don't know.
So I have 7 gold, 94 silver left.
Lamp, 1 pound.
Okay, so I think I've done my shopping. Right, is there a Google Doc I can just type this into?
Yeah, the link is up in.
There we go.
And 41.3.
I have some of your stuff in there already.
Cool.
Okay, so character info is
Little midges flying around it. Bastard. It's ruining it. God.
okay. So my character is in a constant state of drowsiness. He is apparently missing his left foot, having it replaced with a wooden replacement.
A wooden duck sculpture. A duck totem.
That gives him a weird
Everybody
wobbly
besides Sam, you can also choose
walk.
a deity to follow or none. It's up to you. To where you can potentially gain some benefits or penalties if you do something that's really against them.
Is that a
Opposite of Sam's deity?
I'm sorry?
What's the opposite of Sam's?
Mine's Goddess of the Sun, so I guess Goddess of the Night if there is one. I'm just gonna check.
Where are deities in this book?
Deities are listed under the cleric bit at the
All of
beginning
them
of the
are
book.
cleric?
I'm just gonna have a look. I'll have a look for you.
I think by
Go.
choosing my Earth domain, I have already picked a deity, right?
Yes
Not
and
really.
no. You don't have to because you're a cleric. You're in tune with nature. But I believe there is a god or goddess that is aligned with nature, so you don't have to follow it, but you can.
Well, yeah, I
What
saw some I saw
page
some
are you
names under the Earth domain page.
I'm just looking
Yeah,
at
but for you, that's
Google
not necessary since you're a
at
druid,
the
so it's up to you.
Alright.
Wikipedia.
Right, here we go. So,
What page are deities on?
what's your alignment? Because that's going to
Neutral
affect
good.
neutral good. The neutral good.
Page
My god is
43.
neutral good. There's also the goddess of beauty, love, music, and art. What else?
Table, Lindsay, table and cat.
Yeah,
Table
3-6
3-6.
on page
What
43.
page?
43.
What?
43. Yeah.
And you can actually be one alignment away from your deity.
Yeah.
So if the
Okay.
deity is lawful good, you either have to be lawful or you have to be good.
Like, I'm worshipping a neutral good, but I'm lawful good. So. Clearly, as a rogue, you want to go for the god of greed. Goddess of trickery, lust, and revenge. Would be interesting. Oh, I love that. Her favored weapon is a whip. That's awesome.
So you get the whip and you get the girls tying you up. You guys are gonna have some fun.
Lovely. And I have like a lover's dependent spell. God, this is gonna be awkward. If like clerics, when you pick a favored god, they actually you start with a favored weapon of their choice. So I start with a scimitar. So that's pretty cool. Right, I'm gonna update my equipment. Medium.
Is there a deity that represents nature?
Oops, sorry, I forgot to look. Page 40.
There
I'm
is.
looking at that one right now.
Yep. Deity of nature, Gozra, neutral. You get
So
air,
can I
plant.
worship Galsra or?
Yeah, well, you can worship any you want as long as you're within. If actually, yeah, anybody can worship Gozra because neutral.
The deity of nature is not normally an earth domain.
No, it's air, animal, plant, water, weather.
Ah,
Also, if you look up, well, everybody's a human, so never mind. Certain
Yeah.
races have gods and goddesses as well.
If you want Earth domain, you can go for Torag, who's lawful good, artifice, earth good, law, and protection.
You won't get. Ivan won't do Torah because he's god of the forge, and
Yeah.
I doubt as a druid you'd be okay with that.
Looking for Earth. There's not very many.
Can I be an atheist?
Yeah, there's plenty in this world.
Well, you'd be a. The setting is yeah. It wouldn't be
You'd
by
be
belief; it'd be by non following, I guess.
yeah.
The way the setting works is that it's known that these gods exist, but you don't. It's kind of like the way people used to follow them in Roman and Greek mythology.
It's like in this world they actually have like manifest. They actively interfere in human affairs. So.
Okay.
But there are a lot of people who don't follow any particular one purely because they see that they've got like an agenda or something, or they just would never they never believed in it in the first place because they were brought up in the middle of nowhere. So if you go into a city that has a favored deity and you don't worship the same deity, most people they won't realize because you don't bring it up. But if you do bring up that you don't believe in the same god that they do, they'll just treat you like an apostate outsider. But it all depends on what the person's like.
Gozra.
Yeah.
It's neutral.
So it works for a ranger as well. Because if you do acts that are aligned with Gozra's kind of character, then you might gain boons at the GM's discretion.
Yep.
Like
Ivan,
I
it's kind of
remember.
tough for you. I don't see if you want to try to follow Earth domain. Both of those don't really fall in line. The ones that have Earth, one of them is Abadar, god of the city's wealth, merchants and law, and the druid would not really be okay with. I guess. No. Well, I don't know. Cities don't really equal nature.
No.
And the other one was god of the forge, and
so
you could do the god of nature. Even though they don't follow that domain, I think that'd be okay with you. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Or just none. You know, you follow nature, not gods. That's probably fine as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Since they're fine with stuff that comes out of the earth, like animals and plants, but they're not fine with... That's just kind of strange. So everything that you find in a forest, apart from the earth, is great for Gozra. Favorite weapon is a trident, which is kind of strange. You'd think that would be a sea god. I suppose, yeah, Gozra is weather and nature and sea, so...
I'm just gonna worship the earth and trees and plants and little birds and little fish.
I'm essentially Snow White, so...
Amazing. I'll keep updating my inventory.
Apparently missing his left foot. Padded armor is very old, dirty and patched immaturiously. What?
You have to have a story behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oops, sorry, Sam. Here, you go up one, I go down one. I'm trying to add a new line below you.
Just use the line that I just created. There you go. Enjoy.
I'm just gonna add a character description.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
I'm not really sure what I want to share and not about my character yet.
Yeah, anything that you don't want to share with the other people, but you want me to know about your character, you can just email me or whatever you want.
Yeah.
I don't know if were you on when I was telling you? Or did you see in chat when I was talking about the guy in my other one that had this whole backstory?
Yeah, about being a... Yeah.
Lindsay, if you want to know standard weights for your race, they're listed somewhere.
Oh, cool.
That one's actually probably fine, to be honest. Human, sorry, female half. Actually, no, that's a little high. For a half elf female, the average weight is 90 pounds.
You're so insensitive, Jen. Jeez.
I know.
So insensitive.
A human female is 110 average. Is base. That's the base weight. Maybe that's the minimum weight. I think it might be.
Hella skinny.
That's,
Damn,
well,
dude.
Elves are very slender.
Oh, like humans being 110?
No, I think base
I
weight is the minimum.
that weight.
No. Base weight is the minimum, so that's like anorexic.
That is pretty much anorexic.
Yeah.
So if you look at table 7-3 on page 170, if you want to randomly generate your weight, you take the base weight and then you roll the modifier and multiply that by number of pounds. So 110 is the for a half elf female, 90 pounds is the starting, and then you add so much to it. So yeah, 120 actually is fine. And for a female human. Actually, a half-elf female base weight's higher than a human. Interesting. I guess they're taller.
There we go.
So Lindsay, that's actually fairly skinny, even 100 pounds.
Okay.
So you're probably actually fine. So you rolled 2d8. Yeah, I think you were fine. You were fine at what you had actually the first time.
This can cost you something.
I can't think of anything else that I might need to buy. I'll just save that money. Right, so, time for me to read up on domains and things, spells.
Concentrate state of jogging.
So what's gonna happen the first time your blue war paint gets washed off? You're gonna have to go buy some more.
Why do you have to ruin everything?
You
It's
can
a
start.
tattoo then.
You can.
Can I make it a
start from, like,
tattoo?
lot.
Just have it tattoo, yeah.
Yeah, make it a tattoo.
Yeah, I think
All right, so you should have a story as to why you have that tattoo. Then.
I have a story. I just don't want to reveal it.
Okay, that's fine. You'll tell me, but
I will tell you.
There, tattoo, permanent. Can't wash that off. Don't try.
I'll try.
Don't.
You have your war paint done in Sharpie. It's never coming off.
Medieval Sharpies. Ugh.
Right.
Kat, did you choose a deity?
Yeah, Gazra.
God, sorry, I forgot that.
Ooh. I get to pick 2 domains. I think healing and I don't know, something.
That could be my downfall.
This is all so messy.
Lindsay, I like your name. What did you do?
You guys can have last names if you want last names, or you can not know it. And keep it
What did you do?
you can keep it hidden.
Oh, dude. I can't remember my name.
It was like Aria or something.
You suck.
I'm the best.
No.
Nerd butt.
Anonymous.
Good thing I have
Chupacabra.
mine
Who's
written
the
down.
Chupacabra?
How do I email Jim?
Wow.
What's his email address? Don't make fun of my stutter.
Wow.
Jimmy Jr.
What do you do?
I'm gonna have to actually write a thing. It requires effort.
Ivan, you're a human, correct?
Yes.
You're gonna potentially take some disadvantages at being that age.
Okay, let's take 10 years out of that.
Nope, you're fine. Well, okay. You become old at 53. So if we play this campaign for a while, old age, you take a minus. All right, so you want to be less than 35. You already have bad strength. At middle age, at 35, you take a -1 to strength, dex, and
Oh
strength
my
and dex.
god, I'm gonna be 30. I don't care.
All right, yeah. So it's on page.
Is it actually possible to go into negative values?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's page 169. Tells you about
Okay.
the ages for your character. So 20 years is actually really young for a half elf.
169.
Yeah, a 20-year-old half elf is going to look like they're kind of 12.
Yeah, you may want to be. You may
Like,
want to be like 40 or
Yeah.
something.
I made a 40-year-old full elf, and she looked like she was 16.
Yeah.
So
again, Lindsay, it's the same page 169 if you want to look at the weight stuff.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 30. If this goes on for 5 years, I'll survive with that. Although I do get more intellect, wisdom, and charisma.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can take much more.
Strength,
Much bigger
yeah.
hit on strength.
Yeah.
At least not at a low level. At a higher level, it'll be okay. But at level 1, you're asking to die.
I'm gonna be fine. Okay, so height and weight. You guys have your silly feet, inches, pounds.
Height. I know. I hate it too. The problem is, I'm so good. I try to use metrics as an engineer. I try to use metric system for everything, but I'm really bad at guessing distances above a meter in metric. So like, I have no idea how tall I am in meters. I really ought to.
Probably around 175, 180.
there we go. I changed Sean's class for him.
Oh no.
Um. Hmm. So I could try to roll.
Right.
I know Langer.
You don't have to roll for that. That's just in case you want to randomly do it. It's up to you.
Yeah, but I do. I do want to randomize it, but I don't have the. Where's the damn roll 20? Oh, okay.
Aha, that's cool.
So if I go to slash roll 2d10, I get a 13, and now I just add that.
I'm assuming that's 13 more inches.
No, that's for the weight.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
So
13 times 5 plus 120.
I just what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's your base weight.
$185 is what I had in mind. It's gonna be heavy, but I guess I'm tall.
Trying to figure out my story.
So meters.
So the modifier you had.
To.
You did 4'10" plus 13. So that's 5'11".
What? I did 13 times 5 plus 120.
Well, that's for weight, for your height.
No, that's for weight. Yeah, weight modifier.
Right. And so your modifier for height is 13 as well. So add 13 inches to 4'10". Or you can do it separately. You can roll again if you want.
So it's gonna be 423 supposedly, right? If it's 4.20, 4.10. So 4 feet
4'10" plus 13 is
23
5'11".
inches. That's gonna be 180. Yeah, that's above average in height. So I'm pretty much a beast. Oh shit.
That's 5'11", 185. I'm 5'10" and I weigh 180. Actually, I weigh 185. That's like me. Can I change that for you, Ivan?
Yes.
There's only 12 inches in a foot.
What?
4 foot 23 inches is 5 feet 11 inches. It's the same height.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Yeah. You know you have to blame? Blame Sam. Blame the Kings. That. It's basically
Blame the Romans, don't blame me.
Yeah.
That's so bloody silly.
Yeah.
Bloody Romans. What do they ever do for us? Apart from aqueducts and healthcare.
Yeah. What? That's from. Yeah, that's from.
The Holy Grail.
Yeah,
No,
not
Life
the
of
Holy
Brian.
Grail, Life of Brian. Yeah, I
Yeah.
knew that quote.
He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Oh my god. The People's Front of Judea. So I'm not really inspired to write anything else about my character. I'm gonna think about it tomorrow at work. Then I'll add to this. What else are we missing? I guess I could add my other ability.
You're gonna need to come up with the spells you plan on using. So you're gonna have to go through the spell list and find all the ones that are available for your character.
Yeah,
and then you have a certain number that you can use per day, so you're gonna have to look that up. And then, then you'll every night if you sleep for long enough, you'll be able to choose the spells you're gonna use the next day. You have to sleep on it.
Yeah.
So be prepared while we're playing that if you guys spend the night in an inn and you want to recharge your spells, you want to learn different ones, you'll have to write. You'll have to tell me which spells you planned on learning and stuff like that.
Oh, I like that. Spontaneous casting. A good cleric can channel stored spell energy into healing spells that she did not prepare ahead of time. The cleric can lose any prepared spell that is not a cantrip or domain spell in order to cast any cure spell of the same level or lower. So I can just go, hey look, that 4th level damage spell that I prepared, that's now a cure critical wounds. I can do that whenever I want. So there's no point in me preparing heal spells. It's better for me to have all damage spells and then just turn them into cures on a whim.
So you're basically gonna be healing us and killing everything.
Yeah. It's gonna be, I kill stuff until everybody starts getting deaded. I just switch into a healer. That's pretty
interesting.
Cool.
You're gonna carry us.
I also have like a resurrect type thing, which is, well, it's rebuke death. You can touch a living creature as a standard action, healing it for 1d4 plus 1 for every 2 levels of cleric you have. Only usable on people below 1 HP. It's 0 HP, I mean. 3 plus whiz mod per day. So I get it 7 times a day. So if you're bleeding on the floor, I can just come up and just poke you, and you know, come back to life. So that's quite useful for recovering people, because if you fail at a stabilize attempt, then it's a bit catastrophic, because they just keep on bleeding, and it gets harder and harder as you go on. Whereas if you've got a spell that can just do that, and don't even have to beat your spell resistance, because you'd be willing to be healed.
It requires you to concentrate to do that, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, you need to do a concentration check if you're being attacked or anything like that. But the concentration checks are usually really easy, unless you've got someone threatening your square.
Alright, girls, how you guys doing? How you girls doing?
Girls, with a U.
Good? Bad? Hello?
Ignored.
I'm tempted to take fire rather than good. I've got a choice of domains here. I'm taking healing for obvious reasons. I've also got the ability to choose fire, glory, or good.
Is it still light out in California?
Mm-hmm. It's only 7:30.
Yeah, that's true.
It just sense.
I am going to take good domain, I think.
I'm probably going to be taking your word for it a lot of the times when you do things related to spellcasting, because I don't have enough of it remembered to know whether or not you're doing something you're not supposed to.
Yeah, plus it's quite a task remembering what they have in their spell list and stuff.
Yeah, I just don't have enough. I don't have enough experience in it to have it memorized.
Yeah, it's a case of just I manage my spell list and just tell you when I'm casting stuff. Because I'm not going to try and cast multiple 4th level spells, because that's just, it takes away from the fun of it. I need to look up all these different cures, because at this level some of them might be a bit overkill. Like a cure critical wounds is going to completely fill your health, regardless of how damaged you are.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't have much else that we need to do tonight. I'll take all the information that you have, and I think I have everything I need, and then I have to calculate a bunch of stuff like your armor class and your start with your base attack bonus for your class and your race, and then calculate a bunch of stuff. So I'll do that later.
Awesome. Yeah, because that's probably the most grindy bit.
You can do your own if you want, and just send me your sheet, but either that or I'll do it after.
I can't remember how to do touch and flat-footed ACs for a start.
Touch removes dex, and flat-footed removes strength, maybe? Something.
I think touch removes armor, and flat-footed removes dex.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go.
I don't know whether you still get your natural armor. Oh, you always get your natural armor and deflection bonuses, I think. Yeah. It's something I'll have to look up. I'll fill out on my sheet, but I don't know. I'll double check it at some point.
Sweet mustache. And iPad.
I'm just randomizing.
That's pretty awesome. No.
What is this?
So apparently I have something called Horizons that lets me call 0 level spells every day.
Yeah. How many can you do? I was reading about that and I forgot.
I don't know. I'm just going to try to find the table.
3-7. you get.
Which page is 37?
That's chapter 3.
Page.
Page.
Almost there.
Oh, it's like one page over. It's one page over from where you were.
Okay, 37 druid.
At 3-7, you get 3 0-level spells per day.
This isn't even my final form.
Yeah, but which spells are those though?
Go to the spell chapter, which is chapter 10. Starts on page 224. Oh, those are bards. Druids, but let's see. You use clerics. Oh, druid. Yeah, your horizons are on page 229.
229?
Yeah, and it looks like you get 3 of those. Is that what it says? 0, 3. Yeah, 0-level spells. You get 3 of them per day at first level, and yeah, they're on page 229.
5th level, cleric spells, 8th level. Yeah, druid spells, 0 level, druid spells. So I can choose, each day I can choose to basically to prepare any of those.
If you get a full night's sleep, you can prepare
3 of those.
Per day.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
They're not expended when cast and can maybe used again. How does that work?
I can use them as many times as I can during the day.
So you can just constantly use it over and over? Wait a minute. How does that work, though? Because it says you have 3 0-level spells.
Yeah, I can learn 3. I can cast them how many times I want.
Is that what that means? No, because if you look at table 3.7, it says you only get 3 0-level. Oh, shit. All right, hold on.
Well,
maybe you can help us out here.
Sam?
What's up?
How do these horizons work for a druid?
Oh, what, the 0-level spells?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it says you can. They're not expended when cast and maybe used again. But then the table says he has 3 0th-level spells.
Well, it means that you can prepare 3 of them in a day, and then you can use those infinitely. So if you want, like, there's some of them are just like really basic, like detect magic. Like you can use that infinitely.
Nice, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Create water. You can create 2 gallons of per level of pure water.
Yeah, that's per round. So you can't really flood somewhere unless you sit there for an hour, just like pumping it out your finger, just like slowly.
You're not carrying a water.
You'll be dead soon. It's fine.
I'm carrying a water skin.
So you can either fill your water skin with it, or you can, as long as you remember that every day, you can just, point it towards your face.
Yeah.
That's really bizarre.
Hoping no one saw.
Clerics don't have spell books.
You don't need it. You just memorize it.
They just know everything already.
Your deity gives it to you.
Yeah. You must meditate or pray for your spells. Each cleric must choose a time.
Sorcerers are the same, aren't they?
Yeah, must spend 1 hour a day.
Only 1 hour? Oh, 1 hour per spell, right?
No, 1 hour per day for just everything. So, before I go to bed, I need to spend an hour praying.
Okay, that makes sense.
I also get channel energy, which is interesting.
Okay, so let me see if I can understand something. So the special abilities, which are Nature Bond, Nature Sense, Horizons, and Wild Empathy, I have those all the time, right? Jim, Sam?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so I have those all the time. Then I have
as a level 1.
Yeah, then I have those 3 0-level spells that I can prepare.
And you have 1 first level spell.
And 1 first level spell, which is on page 230.
Yeah.
So I get to choose one of those per day, or does it stick to me?
The first level spell. The first level spell you can only use once.
Yeah, I can use once a day, but can I change it daily?
You can change it as long as you sleep on it. Probably. What do you think, Sam? Do druids have to pray or sleep on it?
I don't know. I suppose they just sleep on it. It's almost like
sleep on it.
Meditation, I think. because
Actually,
it's
there may be a
within
nope,
themselves.
it says 1 hour a day in a trance-like meditation to regain
Yeah.
your daily allotment. You have to meditate for an hour.
I took a feat that allows me to double channel. I need to
Waiting for
look
Facebook
up
to
what
load
that
so I can
does.
send it to you.
Damn it. Where's the feats?
Whoa, please don't cuss. No cussing.
Hmm?
You said the D word.
D word? What, damn?
Ah! No! Don't.
Dingus.
What's wrong with you? Cover your ears.
You have to bring him a shrubbery or he won't stop. Ah, I'm gonna make one
What the
animal my
heck?
friend.
I know, right? What to heck?
What was the ability that I took? The feat. It says somewhere. Extra channel is what it was called.
I have so many fun abilities.
Wow. +2. Oh no, we lost a cat and then gained another Lindsay.
We lost them both.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Wow, that's pretty cool. Channel energy. That's awesome.
Oh man, Druid has so many cool spells. I had no idea. I can speak with plants at level
pretty cool.
3.
What does that mean? Does that mean you could have a tree spy for you?
Yeah, I can talk to trees, basically.
Well, actually, you know what? What does that mean? Because it has to have a certain intelligence level for it to
I don't
for you to be
know.
able to do certain
It
things with
just,
it.
where is it? Let me see.
Uh, Sam, that intelligence level stuff on how much you can talk to it, that's in the bestiary, right?
Speak with
I don't
plants.
know.
You can
I
talk
think
to
it
plants and plant creatures. Let me see. Speak with plants. School divination. Level bard 4, druid 3, ranger 2. Casting time. Blah 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 blah. Range personal. You can communicate with normal plants and plant creatures and can ask questions of and receive answers from them. A normal plant's senses A normal plant's sense of its surroundings is limited, so it won't be able to give or recognize detailed descriptions of creatures or answer questions about events outside its immediate vicinity. The spell doesn't make plant creatures any more friendly or cooperative than normal. Furthermore, wary and cunning plant creatures are likely to be terse and evasive, while the more stupid ones may make inane comments. If a plant creature is friendly, it may do some favor or service for you. So what I see happening is I ask a question and she's gonna answer with something like, I like turtles. Yeah, this is not good. Uh, Windwall deflects arrows, smaller creatures, and gases. Sam, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just looking at stuff that's under the page, so I'm holding it
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get my head around all these spells. There's so many. Like
Yeah.
7 times a day, I can channel positive energy in a burst 30 foot around me that heals everyone for 1d6, which is pretty overpowered.
That's good. That's good at level 1.
Yeah, I can just go everybody in the party within 30 feet gets a heal.
Is it who you choose or anyone within that radius?
Anybody within that radius. I can choose to exclude people.
Oh, nice.
So if there's any evil party members, I can exclude them so it won't hurt them. Because only good or neutral can be healed by positive energy. Like, we had a cleric in our last party, and she was playing an evil cleric. And every time she channeled negative energy to heal, all the good party members would get hurt unless she specifically excluded them from the burst. So it was just like constantly damaging him, and it was just like, for fuck's sake.
And we're skirts. Not really doing anything right now.
Not really. Unless you've got spells to prepare and stuff.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm throwing my dishes in the kitchen. So.
We should be planning shenanigans. That's what we should be doing.
Oh yeah.
Plotting and scheming to get Cat.
You didn't hear that. Nothing.
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 Hey Ivan, what is that alien icon on your start menu?
The
Sorry?
what?
What is the alien icon on your start menu?
Alien? What?
This?
On your on your taskbar.
It's foobar. It's a music player.
Ah. Okay.
Oh god.
All I can see is please run XSplit broadcaster to enable output to virtual camera.
No, pull up Twitch. Sam.
Oh right, he's on Twitch. Okay.
I still haven't opened. Oh, someone was asking you questions. Captain Coolio.
What?
Sam, who's Captain Coolio?
No idea.
Somebody who knows you. Cambo. Who's Cambo?
Cambo?
C-A-M-B-O.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's my mates are on there for some reason.
Ah, yeah, you got on there.
Where's Twitch?
Can I put your hand up?
I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see the old.
No, I look right here. See what they do. Oh, go away.
Cat, leave Lindsay alone. Jeez.
Name for us. Call the cops. Wizard cops, wizard cops.
Oh, there it is.
My hair's all changing. Good. I just unplugged a device from the audio jack. Everyone else. Now all of China knows your computer.
It's a friggin' advert.
Subject gains 1 temporary HP. Why?
Tell me. I'm gonna beat you up. Do it, man. I wanna know. What did you do? I can't talk. Someone rat on Lindsay, please. She's laughing about something and won't tell me what it is.
She's talking about what?
I couldn't hear him. He said he's talking about what? I just called myself a guy. I want to know. You can make angry sounds. Okay, I'm gonna go. Because we're being loud.
No, you guys are fine. But yeah, we're pretty much done with most of this stuff. I'll get all it ready together, and we should be able to start by early next week, or if you guys are available, maybe Thursday.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm supposed to be leaving town Friday, so I may not be available that day. But either Thursday or Monday, maybe, if you guys are available.
Okay.
Well, we can make this once a week, every Monday.
Yeah, that's fine with me. I can do that. Okay. See you guys later if you're leaving.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna leave as well, because it's almost 4 AM here.
Alright.
I'm gonna turn off Twitch.
Later, Ivan.
Alright, ciao for now.